Alright. Twitch is receiving our content.
Hi.
We are all set. I'm starting on the title screen this time, because if you saw where we left off, we're in a very peculiar place.
Yeah, right before the boss.
It's our house, right there. That's where we live IRL. I'm kidding. But it is very weird being in just a modern setting in Xenoblade.
In Xenoblade, yeah.
I mean, I say modern, but
See,
modern doesn't have a building like that.
I was gonna make the same joke. That house right there in the very bottom, that's where we actually live.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case y'all
Pretty.
know.
I've never seen anything like this.
Wow, those towers. It's like they're all sparkling.
And that enormous one. It's so huge. Bigger than a castle.
It's the world
Shulk.
tree.
I was about to say.
This is what I think it is.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah,
I
the
think so.
source of us all.
Better to Xenogears.
Zanza. No, Klaus's world.
This was Mortha before it became Mortha.
Oh my
Before
God.
the fall.
It is us.
What was that about the world?
Before mine and Rex's worlds came to be, everything was one. And this is that place.
What you said at the base about the two worlds before they came together. This was even further back than those ones.
The lad's got brawn and brains. I'm impressed.
So what? We've traveled back into the past then?
No, not really. This is Origin's memory stage. We were directly underneath it.
Yeah. I think we're probably inside of it now.
Meaning, we're inside someone's memories?
Of all the
Ooh,
people
we're
who could
final.
remember this era,
Awesome, Google.
only one's
Yay.
left.
Alpha, eh? But what's the point of him showing us all this?
That is her name.
Is it really Alpha that's doing this? Or is it...
A diegetic soundtrack.
Piano. This melody. I can hear
We're going
piano
to
from up
have-
ahead.
What was that?
We're gonna. Well, I'm gonna have a tier list to do after the final
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
we are
So,
doing a tier list at the end of this of the entire series.
Yeah, so glad you made it for this one.
I hope this doesn't railroad us until the end of the game though, because there's a side quest that I wanted to do. Hello. Why is there just a piano outside? That doesn't sound very...
If
Well,
there
the piano
was, like,
sounds nice, but having one outside, it doesn't sound good.
if it had something like a patio,
Not
that'd
hell.
make more sense. But just a piano. Hi, Sierra.
Huh?
Hello.
Matthew! Welcome! I was waiting for you.
Well, Barry, don't you think this weather we're having
This
is
radio.
perfect?
Nael, how come you're...
It's such a wonderful place, isn't it? I've always dreamed of this. A place we could
I
live
don't know what to
together.
listen to.
A place
Most of our
to call
listeners know what
home.
we're talking about.
And not just for you and me, but for everyone we know.
You want to pay attention
Every
to the...
who?
That, like, the radio is all about, hey, this is connected to Xenogears. Like
When
they said
did
right on
they?
Mantis.
Mm. Oh, so we're in heaven.
Hey, miss! I'm hungry! Can we have a snack?
Okay. All right, wash your hands first and then make a line. Because today I've made something extra special.
Hooray!
The ninth vessel, departing in July, heralds a new generation of ultra-long-range colony ships, known officially as Philadelphia-class motherships.
There's something funny about the radio that I'll tell you
There's
once
plenty to
everything's
go
over.
around.
Capacity of up to
Just let me know if you
1.5
want
million
seconds.
people. Meaning that if all goes to plan, the project will send a total of 10 million people out into the great beyond. Now for our next story. It concerns the Saviorite Human Rights Protection Bill brought to Congress last summer. Earlier
See?
today, we heard that
Isn't this great?
authorities have petitioned
There's
against
no
the
room for
proposal.
woes or worries here.
And as the Justice Ministry
Nothing to
said,
ruin
the
our
Special
happiness.
Commission on Human Rights debates once more on its validity.
Out there,
The possibility that
there's a
the
world
proposal
like
may be
this
scrapped
waiting.
seems more and more
a place for new lives to live as they please.
The proposed measure
Just
sparked
like
a lot
this.
of public debate.
Nael,
So many will
you
be watching
can't.
the government and the commission very
It was
closely.
promised to me. By him.
Him?
The person with the silver hair and kind eyes.
Kind of.
He gave us this beautiful world.
And now, Dmitry
He said if we simply cast
Dmitri.
away the old lives,
That's the guy from Xenogears.
concerning the matter at hand.
I've never played Xenogears.
Please stay
we
with
can
That is
set out
Xenosaga.
unburdened, and all this can be ours.
I haven't played either.
You see?
I'm waiting for the remake to come out next
We
year.
don't need any of this old life.
Certainly, it's beautiful. If it could truly stay this way. Nael, don't you know what came after? Have you ever seen it? Weren't you ever curious? I think you suspect already how it changed, what became of this world, and how people have always been. Ambition leads to pride. Even when they'd been granted limitless freedom. Even having built the perfect world for themselves. Humans yet desired the beyond. And then, the world became the way it is now.
And now it's Martha.
Lies! This is all
Just like Kugel said.
lies!
Yeah.
Don't think your ludicrous stories are going to change my mind. Alpha, he made me an inviolable promise. He said this is what awaits us at the end of our road. He said we could make a world like this.
Oh, come off it. Really? You think that?
Of course I do. Everything that we were denied is right here for us.
It's obviously a scam. Wherever you go, it's the same. You leave them, it only ends one way.
Oh, so we should just let them keep killing each other. Killing to live. What a load of crap. Good riddance to anything those butchers want to save.
They're not things. They're lives. And yeah, I can't forgive Mobius either. Reaping lives like grain during harvest. But come on. What crimes have their victims ever committed? What did they do? They weren't given a single choice. They were just trying to make the most of each moment, like us.
Everyone you know died for that. Are you okay with that, Matthew?
Of course I'm bloody not! Truth is, what you're talking of doing would make you exactly the same as Mobius. Exactly the same. If you build a new world on that foundation, it'll only end one way. Like this. This here. And this is the future you want? You see? Nael, the lives that you and I have. You know that's a possible future for all the soldiers, right? If it weren't for those guys, we wouldn't even be here.
Noah looks so.
Don't lose sight of the
weird
real
in the
enemy.
picture.
You know who it is.
He looks so what?
Mobius
Weird.
or Alpha. It doesn't matter
Like, he
what you
doesn't
call
wanna
them.
be there.
The real enemy is whoever threatens our lives. Whoever tries to rob us of our hopes and dreams. Let's build a future, Nael. The one our elders wanted. with our own hands. Come on. What do you say?
Xenoblade Chronicles.
That's how the end of these always are. It's just more cutscenes and gameplay.
Niall!
Matthew!
What a farce. Your rhetoric is right.
It's him. It's Alphys. Kind of.
I cannot stand such drivel.
Alpha.
I safeguard this world by removing what is time-worn. But it seems that you continue to contravene me.
I really like that they got the old voice actor.
You spur
Yeah.
these olden mortals to action.
I am your conscience.
Conscience. There is no place for it in the Trinity process.
It's you there's no place for, Alpha. 'Cause Klaus, he entrusted the future to us. So he could atone for his past. He followed his conscience.
And he failed to realize that his conscience led him astray. An atavistic delusion. It is common among the old. Wholly unnecessary for all subsequent life.
I knew it. Of course that would be your vision of the world. As long as there's people like you, nothing's ever going to change. Casting off the old world and its people and just walking away.
You could not comprehend it, Matthew.
He looks tired.
That's the eye
Running around,
chain. He also doesn't
going
have
back.
a shine.
Looking for a new way forward.
It more looks like he had
Doing
a
that time
bags
and
under
again.
his eyes.
That's how you build a future. Hey, but you're just an obsolete
have
piece
it.
of scrap. So no wonder
He's
you don't
shading.
get it.
You say I am obsolete.
This world has no need for
Life is on
gods.
our side.
We've come full
And
circle.
since there's none in you, you're destined for the scrap heap.
Time to fight
Let's do
God.
this, Matthew. Time to bring things to an end.
I hear you. Wait for me, Niall.
I could just leave. This is like the final opportunity to... I could fight him. But there is one side quest I want to do before we do, so let's just walk away. Which is a really funny idea. You see that whole cutscene?
He's like,
Well, it's
you see,
Let's
guys,
break-
there's a way out right here. I'm gonna go this way.
yeah. Let's just break the immersion for the story for a little bit because there's just one side quest I wanted to do, and then we'll go back. I'm also
Wait, what? Yeah, wait, what? Google wants to know. Wait, what? I flipped a coin for this. Plays Matthew for the last stream.
Oh right, I totally forgot to ask.
Yeah, I was debating between Matthew and Rex, and the coin said Matthew, so.
Alright, I think I planted Matthew already, so I'm not gonna change.
And during all of this, Nicole was the only one to not be played.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're here.
I know where to start the quest, and
Just
we're
get
not-
on it.
we're not gonna get story blocked. I think we have to go this way. Shit.
Nope.
It's
Guys,
too soon.
the final
To
thing.
quit.
Can I just
I
go
thought
there
we were done for.
normally? Or is there a way over from here? Maybe. We'll try again, and if not, then I'll just go the long way. There we go.
You just need one.
Or not. Okay. I tried. Right here, I think.
Okay, we've a most uncommon item.
A squid fossil. Alright,
What is this side quest?
that. There are no guys here anymore because we slashed them all. It's one that involves Glimmer.
Oh.
So we're gonna get a little bit of characterization for her. Because she and Nicole don't get a lot.
Despite being pretty important to the story, I think.
Yeah. Or to the wider lore, not really to the story.
Oh, I think I remember this.
Yeah.
Huh? What's this?
I never finished this when I first played, but I did start it.
It's a lute. A variety of musical instrument played by plucking the strings. Lute?
Hey, doesn't it look a bit like Glimmer's blade?
Is this also a weapon?
Oh, that is. See? He knows. I'm assuming Coco's looking. Nah, see, you're used to instruments of destruction, whereas this thing's only an instrument of, music. I think the easiest way to explain will be to play it directly, but I fear I'm not qualified. It's broken anyway. See, the string's missing. The strings are missing.
So, can I take the lute thing?
But you've heard him, it's broken.
Yeah, I know. It just seems kind of a waste to just leave it lying here.
I don't see any harm in it, and who knows, we might even be able to get it fixed at some point. In fact, isn't there some shop in Colony 9 that sells lutes?
Is there? Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, I think I remember something like that. Cool. Then I'll be sure to stop by.
Yay. Let's do this instead of saving the world.
Let's go fix a lute instead of fighting God.
Let's go talk to Miguel. This unlocks a fun thing once you beat it. It's not going to mean anything in terms of gameplay, but it'll be fun to look at. Once the loading screen ends. There we go.
Here's our destination.
It's called fast travel for a reason. Hello, Miguel. You have to do an old man voice again.
Do boomers.
Welcome, the pretty lady desire lute.
Not exactly. I was wondering if you could look at this one for me.
Oh.
So this guy just solely sells lutes.
Oh, well, who would have thought? Tell me, where did you get this?
Oh, I just picked it up off the ground on the way here somewhere.
Really? How curious.
What? Is it actually yours?
Oh, not at all, but nonetheless, I do know all about it. This isn't just any old loot like the ones you see on display. It's a famous piece, one might say even legendary, crafted by a master of his art who is sadly no longer of this world.
So, it is quite a find.
He never made many, and the ones that survive to this day are incredibly rare indeed. You have a priceless treasure on your hands. Passed through the hands of many a virtuoso in the beleaguered city's history, till at some point it went missing. I can't do difficult words with a voice. Well, that's amazing. Hear that, Glimmer? Priceless treasure, he said. Yes, well, the price of this loot is literally incalculable and immeasurable. But you are the one who ought to have it, and play it, pretty lady, none other.
Why me?
As I said, the lute has been the inheritance of countless virtuoso players across the ages. And seeing your strong yet graceful fingers, I know that you yourself are also an eminent musician in your own right. Which is to say, it was in a sense inevitable that the lute would find its way into your worthy hands. Okay, but like, you can fix it, right? To my eyes, it appears that it would be as simple as replacing the strings. If you bring me the materials, I will take full responsibility of getting it in playable order.
Tell us what you need.
According to the ancient techniques by which the lute was constructed, the highest grade strings were made from animal intestines.
What?
And to the best of my knowledge of those, the guts of rare giant animals produced the very sweetest of timbers.
I see. No. One sec. Did you say Guts?
No, I said intestines.
Uh,
You seem to have reservations.
don't suppose there's anything we could substitute those for?
Modern manufacturing techniques make use of metal wires or synthetic fibers, but those would not suit a loot such as yours.
Giant anode, was it? I feel like I saw one once at the old
Have fun.
Legere Bach. It's the best I could say.
Sure.
Battlefront.
I would have said like Liger Baja.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's never voiced, so who cares? Oh, there was one in this region? How fortuitous the windfall.
I'll go ahead and leave the loot with you. We'll do something about the materials.
Acknowledged. I will await news and make preparations as I do. Luck be with you.
We mustn't neglect our bonds of affinity.
We mustn't neglect our bonds of affinity.
Do you? Do you neglect the bonds of affinity?
For everyone but Rex, yes.
Here we are.
The enemy.
Why are you here attacking me? Do you not realize the level difference?
Jesus.
Okay, we have to fight them.
Great! That's a big help. Double spinning it!
I should have taken these guys taken out these guys a while ago, really.
Oh well, now you can do it.
Yeah. We have to make an ether slide, but I hope I have the stuff for that. If I don't, this will be fairly awkward, because I'll have to go get the stuff that or just abandon the quest, but I've already abandoned the story for this, so I might as well keep going.
I think you have like 2 more quest stones. I don't know about ether.
I think I need a shard
Toughed up
for
the training, I guess.
this one.
Hey, we could build something here.
This is a lift. We have the stuff for it regardless.
Oh,
Nothing like a
Just
bit of DIY.
barely.
it's not lifting you anywhere.
Going down!
Going down.
And now there's a whole new area for us to explore. That's the only
Totally are.
that we're totally going to explore. There's a guy over here.
You
I
want
can
to watch your
see
step at night?
on the map. We'll talk to him, sure. Get some free affinity points. Excuse me, You alright now? Got the old man voice in my brain now. We're not your enemies, relax. We're on the lookout for folk who made it out of the city. We're here to bring you to safety. This is a woman, actually.
Oh. Oh, thank goodness. I can't believe this nightmare is over. My name is Armine. Armin?
Oh, Armin. Yeah.
Whatever.
Armrin.
Amrin.
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 There we go. Took us a minute.
Honestly, I can never thank you enough.
It can't have been easy for you. But don't worry. You'll get to rest soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It was daytime like 30 seconds ago. How did it become like
Noted him down.
dark enough
Dead
to...
of night.
Yeah. There we go.
It was so much prettier at night.
Front and center.
But it makes for less good thumbnails. Which I'm gonna use thumbnails for the story anyway, but what can you do?
Maybe you're an owl or a dove.
Yeah, they're over there. Hello, giant Anlude.
Just stab it. There it is. That must be the annelid we're looking for.
How did it grow to such a size?
Truly a rare specimen, if I ever saw one.
It'll be a pain in the arse if it runs off. Let's take it down here and now. It's not a giant emerald, it's a gigante. Big difference. We're gonna use this guy as a warm-up for the battle.
Yeah.
It's only 2 levels below the final boss.
It's like we come back to the boss, and we're just like, okay, we fixed the loot. Are you gonna use the loot against me? No, we just wanted to fix a loot.
Yeah. Double spinning.
We left Maya and then Mercy and Alphys.
Alphys is a good guy. He's just a little misunderstood right now.
Really?
Kaboom! I just remembered I'm still in easy mode. That's why that fight was so easy. Right on, Glimmer, you're up.
Up for what?
What do you mean, what? We need the thing's guts, don't we? So you gotta slice it open to get your hands around the pipes and...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Unless you actively want me to barf.
Ah, kids these days. Turn around, I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
In fact, anyone squeamish about blood can look the other way. This might get a wee bit graphic. This is a teen-rated game, not in.
Right, let's double time it.
There we go.
I like how he immediately jumped up to be like, okay, she doesn't like it, I'm gonna do it for her.
Yeah.
Dad vibes.
Kids these days. Why does it take so long to fast travel to Colony 9? I still look like all of the people. There we go.
Here's
We've
our
been seeing
destination.
lots of city people around lately, huh?
Indeed. Proof our search is bearing fruit.
Indeed. Hello again. I see you have succeeded in safely procuring our desiderium. That's not how you say it. Desideratum, I think. That's the closest.
Yeah, eventually.
If you gave me a little bit of time, I could have read it, but I pressed A too fast.
That's fair.
Now please wait a moment. I'll get the old bell fixed up in no time. Face is black because they don't want to animate it.
Yeah.
Yay. There, it's done. From now on, it's your loot.
Thanks. Actually, can I ask you one more thing?
Oh, what might that be?
I don't really know how to play. Would you, mind teaching me?
I wouldn't mind. Of course I wouldn't. But I'm afraid I may not be equal to the task. I'm a skilled enough craftsman, but somewhat embarrassingly, my ability as a player is middling at best.
In that case, I will teach you. Wait, what?
Well, you can play the lute, eh?
I dabble. Certainly I wouldn't call myself a
Virtuoso.
virtuoso.
Huh. Well, this I didn't see coming.
Thanks a bunch, eh? Well then, could we get started? Why not? It is a good time. It's as good as the time as any. Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it as good of a time as any?
In view of the situation, could you choose a loot for me as well?
Of course, it will be my pleasure to gift you one, and my honor too if you deign to play it to your heart's content.
That is a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But are you sure?
You needn't be shy. After all, it is the player that makes the lute. Without a pair of hands to tenderly strum it, no heart-wrenching ballad can arise. No dulcet song to stir body and soul. Right then, pretty lady, behold.
What's this?
It's a musical score. I've set down the melodies of the city's musicians and sheet music. Alas, memory has its limits, and the song that delighted the city in the past continue to slip away from me. I can read. Nothing would please me more than if you were to bridge the gap between us, your predecessors, I had to drop the voice, and the future with song.
It's a deal.
You get my ability to read, or you get the voice. You don't get both.
Same. You won't be forgotten by my lute, I swear.
Yay! That's the quest that I wanted to do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what we stopped the entire story to do?
Well, to be fair, it did give me something I'm gonna give to Shulk. It gave me one of these, which means breaking will be slightly easier. And it also, this may take a few tries, but if we go to just any camp, there's a new animation. And we're gonna see it, and then we're gonna go fight God.
That was a trap.
I'm in the mood to tinker.
There it is. You can't see it. Maybe it'll zoom in on him. But A teaches Glimmer how to play the lute.
Aww. I can see A having the lute. But...
Damn it. I
Well
thought it
then,
would zoom in onto
let's be
them.
off.
It's a
Time for
fairly
a break,
common one,
yeah?
I think. Try to get
We
a
can
good
chill
look
for
at
a
it.
minute.
I stopped the flow of the story for
Sorry,
this. We're gonna
I
see
think
it.
I'll need to stretch
God
out
damn
for a
it.
bit.
We'll wait a bit to see if it zooms in on this one. It's gonna zoom in into either them or Shulk and Nicole. Because, damn it.
If everyone's
It's
ready.
50-50.
Time for a break, yeah?
Gonna keep trying.
Time for
We're
a break,
taking a
yeah?
lot of breaks. This is 3's dream.
We can chill for a minute.
Taking all of these
Break
breaks.
time's over, guys.
Is it?
Now that I'm remembering, because I forgot again.
I forgot to.
There we go. It would be embarrassing
Maybe
if I
I should
forgot
cook
to change that. Okay, let's hope it does it this time. That is gonna zoom in onto Shulk and Nicole again.
Maybe not.
It takes a second.
Doesn't.
Yes.
It's more than a second.
It takes a second.
Clean, at last.
Damn.
Let's skedaddle.
Let's
Tend to your
skedaddle.
personal needs, everyone.
We're gonna see it. Please don't zoom in onto Rex and Matthew.
They're just drinking coffee. We don't care.
Yeah. Damn.
No!
Time to depart yet again.
Good for eating, good for sleeping.
Can we at least get
Perfect.
an angle of it that isn't shot from behind?
Tend to your personal needs, everyone.
Damn it. This is a bad camp. Let's try a different one.
That camp is cursed. It does not like the loot.
Okay.
I do think the positions of
Sorry,
the characters are
I think I'll
different.
need to stretch
Damn
out
it.
for a bit.
No, it's not.
You should just be able to freely move the camera in this
Oh.
instance. There it is!
Yay!
It was a bad camp. This is what we did the side quest for, this little animation here. I think it's fun.
Cute. But stopping the entire
Ready?
story for
Let's
it.
Yeah, let's go fight God now.
Finally, fighting God.
We're gonna have to walk there again. Here, I think. This is the closest one. If my geography is right.
Here's our destination.
It's very, very far. Yeah, but now we're gonna fight God, and it's gonna take like 3 hours because it's the final boss, and we're on a harder difficulty than when I first played. And when I first played, I was on easy mode, because this is a very difficult DLC relative to the base game.
And going off Niall and In,
Yeah,
Treasure.
fighting them in normal mode.
yeah.
It took literally about an hour each.
2 hours actually, especially for Nio.
Seems we stood out a bit too much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get aggroed by this manta ray. That'll be annoying. Nice. Okay. We're almost there. It's fine. The big number is just an illusion. Because we're gonna go on the ether slide. Means I should probably swap to Rex. Because it's just funnier that way.
Rex is the best on the ether slides.
He goes like, wait.
Nothing like the wind in your hair.
Yeah.
Lee's my favorite because it just sounds like he's so dead serious about it.
Going up!
The lines changed when that's unfortunate.
Another one.
And this one will have the fun dialogue.
Hopefully.
Well, it's a slide, not a lift, so it doesn't have.
Nothing like the wind in your hair!
There we go.
I wanted the Wii.
There was a camp right here. There you go.
Thank you.
And we might get another one.
Nothing like the wind
Okay.
in your
Damn.
hair!
You got it once, and that's all you wanted.
I did. I wanted it at least once, and I had.
Now we go back to Matthew. Because that's who you wanted me to play as.
Yeah.
Or I guess more accurately, that's what the coin wanted you to play as.
Yeah,
What do you
I was debating between Matthew and Rex. Matthew because he's my favorite, and I wanted story, you know? But then Rex is really cool, and he's your favorite. So I let the coin decide. And it landed on tails, and Rex was heads.
Sorry, Elvis. Had to get a loot.
Yeah, we gotta learn how to
Yeah.
play the lute before we fight you.
Yeah, and goodbye bitrate, by the way.
Nobody needs this
Yeah.
time wander.
Ow.
Immediately.
Feed you, I swear!
Break. I forgot he has phases. Sit down. Grab the user vote.
Is it gonna be anything like the zoo fight where if you lose during phase, you gotta go through all the other phases?
I don't remember.
Like,
I hope that they would learn their lesson. I thought he was broken. Not that bad so far. I mean, it's a little better. But this is only phase 1. He hasn't even killed Rex one time yet. That's how you know that we're not doing bad. He hasn't killed Rex yet. I mean,
Come on.
he made me repeat that while he was dead, which made me look like a fool. How dare you?
sorry. And then I just T-pose it in the haters.
Just like you did.
Go for the big one. That's it. Let's get it done.
Whose plan do we choose?
Let's see if I can get a good chain attack for the first time of the stream. I managed to get a good setup last time, I just have to remember if I can improv it pretty well. We don't need healing. Didn't beat 39, okay. And I want to use Nicole, but I think he's gonna go over 39 if I do that. So let's hope Shulk doesn't. Damn it. Was it 49 or 39? I think it was 39, which is bad. If it was 49, then we're good. Shit.
How do you think this would go?
What about... Yeah, I got it.
It's fine.
Good way to start a party.
Let's just do this. Please don't go over 39. Of course you do, you're a healer, you get all the TP. Well, it's just an Evo, I guess. We'll get to do at least one more Rex attack in the chain attack. Just guaranteed, but I would like to.
How do you think this would go?
Here's what I propose.
We don't even get the good one we didn't get Rex. It's fine. Back up. And try to target lock you? No, that's fine. We got a Bravo at least.
Yay.
Now me!
We would have done much more damage if I got Rex even one more time, but I got a very bad, like, initial 3 characters on the chain attack. It's fine. I could have done that so many times.
I was focused on the bottom. I didn't even see his health bar go down.
He had like this much, and then it went all the yeah.
Yeah, I know how much he had. I didn't see it go down. I just saw it was gone.
Yeah. Don't worry, this is just phase 1.
Yeah, that seemed a little too easy with that hit.
Probably should have used Shoal thing. It's fine. I don't think it matters. I think we beat him anyway.
Keep going!
Arrows. There we go. Oh wait, no, we didn't beat him.
Not close though.
We did got close. Let's just double spinning edge until we win. Ah, come on. There.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Phase 1, let's go! That's supposed to be real easy though.
Careful! Crap! Now he's trying to suck Matthew in too.
He's found it. The trace of turmoil. That's still within him.
Discard the past. Let it all go, Matthew.
I won't!
What harm did your kind do? You have done nothing wrong. You simply strode forth towards the future. But the olden humans, they did not find value in it. You must have realized. This is not where you belong.
Stop!
Why make a martyr of yourself? Why be a stepping stone? For as long as the old is not excised, mankind has no future.
The old? You say?
It's in your hands, Matthew.
Gotta be kidding me. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm not dying with so much left undone. I'm not done!
In!
Matthew! Noel! You again.
En, don't mistake me. I am one who lives in the now. My blade knows no regrets.
Huh. I thought you'd say that. And that's why. I can't afford to just take off. Hey.
Matthew.
Hey. You okay? Then
Get up and fight.
let's seize it together. Our true future.
Who uses power to follow God and sees the future?
I'm sorry.
It's nothing. And I've got a crap load of stuff I want to say to you. But right this instant, I'm glad we're both fighting on the same side. Am I right?
Why is Riku still here?
There you go. Mr. Alpha, sir. You want to go so badly? Then pick up and go. This world,
I love this shot. This shot is amazing.
Yeah.
Regrettable, Matthew. I'd hoped that we could celebrate the day of departure together. But very well. It seems that I must forsake you. The olden ones, olden life, your olden notions.
Oh, he's gone. Gotta find him later. We're in space!
This theme is so good.
It's like an eye.
It's the same eye that was in Future Connected, remember?
Oh. This man loves to fight in space.
Be not afraid.
What the shit is this? Well, at least we now know where the Ouroboros forms come from. Look at that. Oh, that face.
Famously accurate Elvis.
He chose that face.
But not 04.
The rest of it looks cool, but...
And now we're just fighting him.
And we got that!
We do got Niall. She makes chain attacks even harder.
Why?
Because unlike heroes, she's not a free use.
Damn.
Yeah. There's the thing that I told you before, like Fiona's thing. No, you don't get it there. Not yet. Where she'll like charge something, that gives it an extra thing, but I don't have that. So she's kind of an obstacle.
Is in here too?
Yes, he's here.
Hell yes.
He is right there.
Down.
He's sitting down.
He's taking a rest.
This is gonna be a lot harder than that first phase.
I bet.
I'm gonna try the strategy of waiting until he's about to be angry to chain attack. Yeah.
Fine now.
Ow.
I blame everything that's happening. Bitrate's gone.
Oh yeah, the bitrate is awful. Probably.
Hope you don't mind, Football.
It'll be slightly better in the VOD, but only slightly. Because the quality of the VOD is going to be better because I'm recording it, and that's just innately going to make it look better. Because of the encoder stuff and yada yada. But there's also the YouTube compression to deal with. Oh! There we go. Oh, I died. Okay. I died while he couldn't attack that. While he couldn't attack each other. I will say, Niall is making a fantastic meat shield. Oh, Cyclone. Okay, yeah, there we go. Cyclone is rough. Cyclone was really good in the first game as well, because it was a topple art, and topple arts are amazing in the first game.
And did you get it?
You get it in the story. The only two Monado arts that you get outside of the story are armor. Yeah, armor, which lowers the amount of damage you take, and one other one. I forget which one it is.
It's one of them that exists.
I mean, we're doing pretty well for now. I think it's just when he gets angry that we start having issues. Monado Eater. Yeah, that's it. I forgot. That one gets rid of the enemy buffs, I'm pretty sure. At least it does when Malos does it.
Hello.
Silvnara.
Silvnara. Thank you.
Yeah, Silvnara. I should probably chain attack pretty soon. Maybe the next. What? He's invincible.
No!
Is he? Oh yeah, he's invincible.
How come they get that?
Because we do.
Oh.
I mean, I'm still gonna keep spinning edge.
Yeah, this is definitely spinning edge until he actually starts taking damage.
Can we? I think he healed. Yeah, he's taking damage now. Just waiting for him to penetrating judgment. That's scaring me. Oh, I'm fine. Okay. Can we break you, please? Just any moment now. Stop blocking. This is a very dangerous game. If he gets angry before I can break him, then we're having issues. And there's Cyclone. Damn. Yeah, we're starting to lose some ground here. Alright. Let's hope this works. We're not using you now. Okay, so what we want to do is topple. And then we get a bunch of TP. Very nice. Okay. Let's heal everyone. Predominantly Rex so that he gets the high HP thing. And finish with Nicole with his launch. And now we are in business. We are in business.
Hell yeah.
This doesn't guarantee a win, but it's a very good sign. The awkward thing now is we're gonna use Rex here. And now he has way too much TP. He's gonna go over 100, which throws the chain attack into a bit of disorder, but we'll see how it goes. Damn, okay. That's fine. You still got a decent chain attack. I don't know how strong you are, but you have all arts. I'm going to do this. Give everyone attack us. And do this. And you as well. Yeah, we're not gonna kill him with this chain attack, but we're gonna hurt him a lot.
Yeah, do decent damage at least.
I'd also like to point out, we didn't override the battle music with the chain attack this time.
Oh yeah, it's still going, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. But you definitely would have realized if it, overtook it. If it just used the chain attack thing. Shit! I forgot A went over the point limit. I didn't get to use Rex again! Oh, that's really... That might have cost us.
Should we just put a sticky note next to you that says, A can go into point limit?
It's my fault. Oh shit, it's doing this big attack. I don't think I can stop it unless I... we can't chain attack anymore. That's fine. Who needs chain attacks? I do. I need chain attacks.
Is it like for the rest of the battle, or...?
I think it goes away eventually.
It better. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. He got back. I was just about to try to break him too. That was my fault. We would have been much better off if I had whacked him with Rex at the end. Selecting no will take you back to the dial speed. Okay, yeah. I understand here. Well, let's go back to buffing Rex. Let's see. Crossblaze. Flame, boosts damage, but that's fine. That's good.
That'll come in handy in battle.
Let's buff Glimmer now, went on a decent healer. That's good. You res people faster.
I'll be even better.
We don't want to increase your chain attack CP because it being it's already high enough. I have to maintain it being as low as possible for Rex. That's good.
All the hard work pays off. I'll make good use of this. I learned a skill.
Let's do Matthew now. Doesn't have anything. Well, he's actually mostly done. Yeah, let's enhance this one.
I made this art a bit heftier.
Nice. Let's go back to Matt. Glimmer them.
All the hard work pays off. I learned a skill.
There we go. I should have kitted out Niall. That's fine.
You can do it next time.
You little fake. It's fine. This part is manageable. We have in here, he's doing something, I'm sure. We have an extra person to draw aggro that isn't A or Glimmer. We can take Cyclone, mostly. Wow, we are not doing well compared to how we did before. I think it's because we got a bunch of breaks. Never time Matthew's cancels rate. Rex is so easy to play. Just
double spinning edge.
Yeah, you just double spinning edge. Cyclone again.
Take it easy, okay?
No, let's see what it is. Yeah, we're just gonna keep wailing on him until he's got about as Xenoblade. I'm gonna try to just do the same thing I did before, but this time not use A as the finale. No new world quickening for you. I don't even know what that does. I don't want to find out though. Oh, I should be doing this. Give myself an awakening buff. I always forget to do that. Instead of just letting the launch peter out. I could have done it again there, actually. It's fine, we got good mileage out of this awakening buff. We could break again, that'd be nice. We have the break accessory on everybody. Cyclone. Can't do much about that. Aside from just endure it. Unless we can stop it like that. Let's give ourselves the awakening buff again!
Can you go off to the side or something?
I think Cyclone is just AoE everywhere. But yeah, I can if I want to, but that would give me less time to double spinning edge thing.
Okay.
And we're back. Lovely. Oh yeah, I remember this being really annoying because he does like this one big attack that does a lot of damage, but the only way to know how to stop it is this one line that A says. It's just in battle, so you're not gonna hear it.
So you have to listen for anything to hear something A say?
Yeah, she says power of Ouroboros, something, you know? So maybe if we do this. Actually, I remember, if you do this, it weakens the attack that he does. It doesn't stop it, it weakens it. Perfected Monado Buster. Oh shit.
Damn!
He did flawed Monado Buster before. That just one-shot everybody.
It did.
I don't... Maybe it's because I use Ouroboros. That's probably it. Let's give you some accessories. Do I have the thing that... Completion bonus... 100% chance to revive all down party members, the Nia thing. Increases defender aggro... Increases... critical hit damage bonus. We'll give you that unless I find something better. TP. Okay, no. Increases chain attack. I don't want. Let's recommend him. Critical rate percentage. Sure. Damage not when attacking from the side. Well, guess what we're not doing here? Higher level enemies. Guess what he is not. Boost damage when now is incapacitated. We're probably gonna be you. So. For enemy defeated. No. Auto attack damage. Sure. Diamond, makes damage over enemy in battle, no. I'm learning a hit, deals damage. Sure, I'll do this. Because you're an attacker, you get these. There we go. Now we got him. Sit down. Ground to a resistant go. Even though you're floating. So next time, I think I'm not gonna try to do anything like I did the first time. And maybe he'll do Flawed Monato Buster then, and not one-shot everything.
Hopefully.
It's quite perfect. I was hoping he would have some more charge guards, but what can you do?
You're a great help.
This is the move!
Still within operation parameters.
This is the move! You're not hurting anyone anymore! Gonna layer it on!
Play Roots now. Now that he has his Earth's charge. And something. We're fine. Because I'm built different. Yeah, we were fine until just one shot us there. So I think...
Just don't get one shot.
Yeah. I try to avoid that happening. This has a very high block rate. It's very annoying.
He's the big bad.
He is the boss, but also I would like to attack him. Please. Can we heal, please? That'd be brutal.
Gotta lie down for it.
Rat, take it easy, okay?
We're not getting many breaks on him, which is annoying.
Matthew! Don't get too crazy!
Floating again. Matthew and Niall are down. Sit down. Is that what you've done? Yeah, sure, let's give Shulkin the Cole Awakening. Why not? She'll get some buffs when he's awakened. We're just gonna be up for a little bit, hope you don't mind.
Take it easy, okay? Eat this!
I have it! This is our
Can't give anyone Awakening now, because Rex dies, so lost a lot of charge. An auto combo. Hey Matthew, Schultz, you plan to break him anytime soon? That'd be great. I would really appreciate a break, thank you. Now we get an Awakening buff on Rex, who is the best. And now we should try to break him in order to go for the kill soon. Sure. Yeah, whatever. He's doing the scary move, though. I'm just gonna keep double spinning it. Maybe it depends on the amount of attacks you do that we can do. I don't know. If he does Perfected Monado... Okay, there we go. So that was the issue. You just have to not attack him, basically. Not attack him with the Ouroboros attack. Like, we need to break this guy real soon. So I think I'm gonna go Matthew full time now. Hopefully get the break. Can you stop? Thank you. It's fortunate that Matthew isn't strong enough to really draw aggro. Because, I get to just keep. This is awkward. Probably should have done Niall, but whatever. Get to keep trying to go for the break with Matthew. 36. 36. It's very low. I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice Matthew here. You're back.
I am back.
I think I just sacrificed 3 characters in a chain attack for nothing.
That is sad.
Shit.
I'm guessing the chain attack isn't going well then.
No, I haven't even launched them yet. Okay, so yeah, we're just not getting Rex for the rest of the chain attack. Okay, that's nice. Let's just heal everyone. That's fine, we don't need to do damage. Who needs to do damage, you know?
Sorry.
Let's at least launch him for when we do get Rex later, hopefully.
How'd you think this would go?
I would have liked Rex here, but what can you do?
Hope for the best.
Can I at least bleed you? God bleeds, okay.
Hell yeah.
I've got just a follow-up. Leave it to us. Alright, let's get cracking.
Alright. Big damage, please. That was decent damage. I would have liked to do that about 3 other times, though. What can you do? In fact, I probably should have done... Well, what I should have done was... I should have used Glimmer to get the attack and crit buff, and then done Rex, and then that would have gotten a bit more damage out of that.
But, too late.
Too late. Niall probably does more damage than Matthew. It's marginal at best. They're both not fantastic. I think this is a slightly better chain attack than what we first did. Maybe? I mean, it's a little better. But only a number, only. Now he's angry. And there's that. I thought I could power through it with this, but probably shouldn't have done that. Can we break him, please? Or not? Okay.
Kind of lie down for a minute.
There's the break. Trusting you, A. Rex just died, so he's not getting top alert anytime soon. I might have gotten it if I didn't get toppled myself, actually. I think we're dead here.
The tanks are still alive, it's fine. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't get too crazy.
I should need to not be stupid in the chain attacks. It is possible, I can feel it. I just need a bit of luck, and I need to not be bad at the game.
Pretend it's 2. You're good at 2.
Pretend it's 2. I mean, I am. I'm double spinning engine all over the place.
Yeah, you got Rex from 2. I recommend crafting the empowered combo card. It's the best damage.
I probably should, but that would mean I'd have to go through all of phase 1 again. And while that's really easy, I'll try it. I'll try that before going into easy mode. I do agree, it's very good. I forget what it does, but I think it's it boosts like the break topple launch. Could have given Spoken.
I have to go for quite a while. I'll be back in East Coast days, but it might take a while.
We're gonna be streaming for a while still, especially if this fight's anything to go by.
Yeah, we gotta get through everything this fight, and
yeah, we're doing a tier list after this.
The tier list may take just a little while.
Don't forget, it's also Music Blade Chronicles.
Yeah, so don't feel bad though.
Launch them, please. Let's go. Rex gets the awakening buff. Let's get as much mileage out of this as possible. 40 kills, but thank you. That break just saved Rex's life for a bit. Launch, please. No, okay. You can get broken. Sit down. You're getting very lucky with these breaks. I hope that continues.
Break is sending thing because
I timed that awakening awfully. Sorry. The Monado combo just one-shots you basically. Which is fine, I didn't want that awakening buff anyway. Someone gonna launch him? No. It's only Nicole that has it in his time base. Oh, he's doing this. So I learned last time, or at least I think I did. In order to not die here, you have to not use like this here. I think that's what you have to do. I'm on edge though. If he uses Perfected Monado Buster, I'm just gonna click the chain attack button.
What does it say?
It's where the name will be.
The moment you see that key.
This is really fast. I'll have to react really quickly. I don't know what causes it. I have no knowledge of what causes it. This is awkward. I'm just gonna do a regular chain attack, but try to squeeze some break from there. Yeah, that's just that's gotta be just a one-shot universally, right?
God, everyone was at full basically, were they not?
Yeah, basically.
And the chain attack is the only reason why you're alive, I assume.
Basically, yeah. Well, not basically, exactly, because you can't die in a chain attack.
Oh my god.
If I wanted to, I could have used, like, the Ouroboros thing to keep 2 people alive, but I'd rather endure the enraged part. And, yeah, you know. I don't know what to do here.
Not die.
Let's topple. I'm definitely gonna try to heal here. I'll have to squeeze that out as well. This is already doing great damage.
Could we try this one out?
Here's what I propose.
Let's give it a try.
Okay, heal everyone. Only a little bit though. Use Niall. And it's probably way more than Rex has, right? This is a very bad chain attack, but it's improv, so...
You got Rex back!
I did got Rex back. Okay, so this is the last one. So, let's do this. We have Power Charge on Rex, which is good, which means this is a little bit more damage. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. But he doesn't have the high HP thing, so it equals out. Okay, let's see. If I use Rex, that'll end the chain attack, so let's not do that. If I use Matthew, that'll end the chain attack, so let's not do that. Let's give Rex the attack buff. And let's do the attack circle. And then we whack him. That's so much damage.
Holy shit.
We're just getting started. We can do it!
Look at that. Did we just beat him, actually?
Did you? Please.
The improv chain attack? Did that win? Let's go!
Oh my god!
6 million damage! That's like 3 times as strong as any other chain attack I've done. That's insane.
He's still standing?
It's because you're thinking too hard on all the
Cheers
others.
to old Klaus! His kids just keep on giving!
That's crazy, actually. I did not expect that.
Damn it! If only those two were here!
Those two, huh?
Matthew,
I wonder who those two could be.
It genuinely took me a second.
I will grant you the sword's power. Transfer it to your Fists of the End.
This, yeah. Keeping up the steam of terrible naming things.
No way! Drive it in! Release the power of Ouroboros! Shut the hell up already! I ain't taking orders from you!
Oh!
He just has that. Now you know what all the Ouroboros stuff is green.
It's because it's Pirate Mithra!
I freaked out when I saw that before. I was like, why does he have that? Oh, I freaked out when I saw this, too. I'm freaking out now. This is the coolest thing in Xenoblade. I wanted...
Is it all in order for it?
I wanted them to do this in the base game. This is what I thought would happen at the end of the game. We summoned John Xenoblade. We summoned Exodia.
Holy shit! What is this, Power Rangers? Straight in the face!
Is this not the coolest shit?
Is he dead?
Matthew, your actions have made the future uncertain. Have you no regrets? Given a choice of this magnitude, surely there is doubt.
He just,
Oh, believe me, got him in spades.
he got his ass kicked and he's so cool
That's
about
why
it.
we move
Chill
forward.
about it.
Always ahead. See ya,
I still can't believe I beat him there.
Alpha.
Zia just leaves.
We just kicked Guy's ass and now we're just off. We're gone.
Yeah.
I guess Demi-God's ass.
And he was left behind. No!
Right we are. Just one last thing then.
Yeah. You got it.
Hey,
Alpha was, and I am, an avatar. The spirit of your world. Just like Alpha needed all of you. You and your world. You need me.
an avatar? What?
It's no more. So someone else has to pick up the slack. The annihilation events, they'll keep happening whether you like it or not. The world needs a bit of propping up.
Until the time comes. Yes.
Hold up a minute. Who's someone? And for how long?
Well, you work that part out.
Don't do this!
Father!
You don't have to sacrifice yourselves!
It's not like that. We're helping.
And that's different how exactly?
Fundamentally. Glimmer. As long as you lot do your part to change this world, it'll all go back to normal.
And if we don't manage, then what? My lifetime. It's barely a blip.
If you don't, pass it on.
Huh?
Let someone else carry on your dream. That's how we've always rolled. Us lot.
That was Rex's answer.
It's not much, but we can offer you a gift. We can imbue you with our life, keep the wheels turning. That way, you'll be able to live out the rest of your lives. Enough time to do what you must.
No, but...
Oh, hey, don't get us wrong now. We're just taking a breather.
They actually tell you this happens in the
It's all
statues in
right.
the base game.
We'll meet again.
It's like how despite being
Trust
a
me.
Kebis and Agnes person, they somehow live to be like 80 years old. You remember?
Teacher. Boss.
I do remember.
This is against the rules. You know this.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Don't be a spoil sport now. If it was them,
I don't think they'd even bat an eyelid at helping.
Why the camera suspiciously pan over to
Well, I suppose you have earned
sword and
very well then.
Matthew's
I didn't
dog.
see or hear anything.
Is Malus
Thanks a
inside
lot.
that sword?
Alvis.
Goodbye, my child.
Then, it's all up to you now. With us taking the role of the Avatar, Zed may well seize upon it to gain power. What we did, and all that concerns Origin, will become but a dim memory. Nevertheless, our intentions will live on, and one day coalesce again. Be it tomorrow, or in 1,000 years. Surely, the time will eventually come. I can see it, clear as day.
That's a nice reference. I see you, game.
I wish they
Our
said
future is in your hands.
We'll be
about
waiting
being the parents.
at the far edge of time. You actually did see it coming, didn't you? All the time.
Right? And all that will.
The only thing I see is what the flow encompasses.
She's so small.
But your hope lives on. That much is certain.
This really has been a Xenoblade Chronicles, hasn't it? I thought I remembered to make the joke. Kept forgetting every single game.
Okay, is this gonna be the end of this game or the end of 3?
It's Majora's Mask.
Oh. Oh. That's the beginning of 3. Is it not? Like, we see time stop and Noah look up to see something coming.
That was the other world.
Oh.
That was Xenoblade 2 lane.
And that's why it's in the ocean.
That is a nice parallel, though.
Righty-ho. Want to get back to it, then?
I highly
remembered
doubt you
that
have the strength
specifically.
left.
Try me.
Same goes for you.
I did 6 million damage on a chain attack by accident. You don't want to mess with me.
Mobius will never change. In any way. Forever transfixed. They will guard the endless now to the last.
But that's when
Including
we had
you.
Rex.
I did have
Naturally.
Well then, we'll be busy.
What if you cannot make it happen? Your lives are pitifully short.
We went over this. You got wax in your ears. If I can't, someone else will, down the line. Who knows? Maybe it'll even be you.
You can see the future.
Yeah. And it's Riku that makes it all happen because he's the one passing down the stories.
Yeah.
He was there.
Is the music playing right now an
Friend
instrumental
failed yet
of
again.
One Last You?
Did Riku not say? Should not use
Xenoblade
so much
2
noise
ending
bite.
thing?
What?
Maybe.
You said to
I think
throw in
it
a
is.
bunch of them. You told me.
Riku did not. Nickel must have poor hearing.
Honest to Spark. You still going at it?
What do you mean still? It has to be done. We're powering up the Ouroboros stone. Just about done with it now. We've accumulated all this data.
Did you even look
Now
at
if we
what
could
she
only
handed him?
encode it in the operative photon wave frequency.
If you get it to work, we'll be able to deploy that power whenever we feel like it, right?
Just
Right.
drink one of their drinks.
I'll
That's
admit the
great.
photons have limited capacity, so we won't be able to empower quite that many people all in one go.
You can't summon Exodia anymore.
More importantly, you don't want to be late. The send-off?
Oh, that's right. I better get moving.
They were talking about making the Ouroboros forms from the base game.
Yeah, I could gather that.
Yeah.
Take care, alright? You sure you're gonna be fine alone?
Oh, yeah. It'll be a relief, if anything.
Well, someone's full of himself.
Matthew, thank you for everything.
Ah, and thanks right back at you. Also, while I'm gone, keep an eye on the city, eh? Nael,
That's Nio,
Nickel,
actually.
Glimmer, Panacea, Linka. Oh, and you, Riku.
Why Riku lost?
Once I found us some friends, I'll come home again.
Get back safe.
Sure. Alrighty. Time to start rebuilding the world. Matthew Van Damme is out
Oh
of
my
here.
god.
They play that like it's a twist. Like, oh my god, he's been a Van Damme's film. But you could kind of guess, right?
Yeah.
I like this song a lot. But
So that's the end of the game?
there's post-credits.
Okay, I was gonna say we're only an hour and 40 minutes in.
That's yeah, that's insane, actually. I didn't think I'd be able to bracket... Oh, look! The flash... Speaking of, how did you feel about Xenoblade the series, now that we're done with all of it, basically? Until Xenoblade Warriors comes out next year.
I can't really say what I thought it was going to be.
Because you saw what it was going to be, but...
From before we started, right? Even with everything you told me before, because you used to tell me a lot about this game.
Yeah.
And you even gave me a presentation on I still didn't fully understand what this game was about until as we continued through, and I think it's a really cool concept that they came up with. Especially, yeah, I love Morag. I really like the concept of people, and then some of them having blades, and then blades existing. I really like. I think I cut the mic there. But
He probably did.
but it's But anyway.
This is just spoiling anyone who hadn't played the other two games, by the way.
Fully.
Just absolutely. Like, if you played 3 first, it's like, hey, they have a DLC story, let's do that. And then you get this, and then it spoils the base game for you, too. If for some reason you've only seen security for whatever reason. Yeah.
But I really like how it ended up being, you know?
Yeah.
And I like how each game had their own unique thing to them.
Yeah.
As well, but they still managed to connect it. But 2 is still my favorite game. gotta
I
say,
understand. I agree with you.
Mainly because I just adore all the characters in
Yeah.
it. It genuinely made me cry.
I kind of wish
think
Xenoblade 3.
twice.
I kind of wish Xenoblade 3 had a Zeke, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it had a Morak, it had a Dunban, it had Rex Sushal. But it didn't have a Zeke, you know?
Yeah.
Because they were like, hey, everyone likes Dunban. Let's make another Dunban in Xenoblade 2. Everyone loved Zeke. So why not make another Zeke in 3, you know?
Right? That would have been amazing.
They even made another Nia in 3.
Despite me being in the game! But,
And then they made another Nia in the DLC.
I fully still miss Jen.
Oh yeah, he's my favorite character.
But, and again, I'm not great at giving...
Oh, here's the post-credits.
Yeah.
Is
I
it the
could tell.
post-credits? That's Jupiter. Post-credits is not on Jupiter. Oh, there's this.
Oh, let's see.
This is the end of 3, you remember?
Yeah. Do we get to see Noah and them again?
The worlds are separating.
I see you by the door.
Oh my god, how are they gonna meet their lovers? If they're on 2 different worlds.
Don't take too long, 'cause everything you've said, you find it there.
Did they become one?
In a future.
It's the comet that wiped out the dinosaurs.
Do you want to know what that is?
Numa.
It doesn't. You don't know. That's all you get. Your guess is as good as anyone else's. You'll find out next time they make a Xenoblade thing, I guess. Some people think it's Cosmos. That was like, because there's a thing in Xenosaga that's like that. I haven't played Xenosaga, so I don't know.
So...
But that's
Okay.
it. Oh yeah, by the way, before you talk, we can now beat up Shulk and Rex in the base game and use them as heroes. You can't get their classes.
Yeah,
you also get Niles, a party member, just everywhere.
Yay.
And you can now level down.
So, you said that this was supposed to be, like, the end of this saga, right?
That's what they said it was.
It feels
gotta
like
keep
there's
track of
things
things.
missing!
Yeah, there's still some unanswered questions.
Like, where is Mithra's kid? What happened with that, like, falling thing to the world? Do they ever get to meet each other ever again?
Well, in the end of Xenoblade 3, you remember? Once time, like, started going again, Kid Noah heard the flute.
Oh, yeah.
It's ambiguous still, but...
But... Mithra's kid never showing up or even being mentioned other than in the picture.
It was Dirk, obviously.
It just doesn't sit right.
I know, it is kind of weird.
And then how are you supposed to put that very end thing falling to the earth? Which earth was that, anyway?
Well, that one, it's not explicitly said. Also, there's a new...
All of them.
Yeah. It even has Niall. Also, Panacea and Linka, who were there. They were there.
Yeah, they were there.
They were there. That was the worlds combining. Because they were combining, and then they stopped. Because of Morbius. And so, when you beat Z at the end, they fully combine, and that's what you saw there.
Okay.
And then the thing goes in, and then I'm gonna call it Cosmos. And then Cosmos comes over to the planet.
Yeah, and we just don't get to know about Cosmos and Mithra's kid.
Cosmos and Mithra's kid.
That doesn't sit right.
I'm assuming you mean you don't get to learn about Cosmos, and Mithra's kid, right?
Yeah.
Because Cosmos is a robot and a whammon.
Yeah.
So that'd be weird for Cosmos and Mythra to have a kid.
Yeah. But, and also, it sounded like, what's it called? Rex and Shulk were saying that they wanted to come back, that they were going to come back.
Yeah, I mean, that basically when the worlds would continue, when they would combine, it would, like...
They'd show up.
Like when the world resumed at the end of 3, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when they would come back. Because they were there when it stops. So everything, all of 3 happens in between the time stopping and starting, at the start and end of 3.
Yeah, I got that. I feel like there should be a 4 with, Shulk and Rex coming back, and Mythra's kid being the main character.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna hold true to the theory that Mythra's kid is going to be the protagonist of Xenoblade Warriors, which is definitely coming out.
And possibly the villain being the thing that fell. That's what I want.
Maybe.
I'm
mean,
not gonna expect it at all.
Also,
But
the title screen theme is instrumental of the ending theme. I just realized. Do you have anything else you want to say before we do the tier list?
that's about it.
Okay.
Now the tier list!
Yeah.
That's gonna be so many characters.
Yeah. I think if I just do this... No. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're gonna start with 3, and then we're gonna do Future Redeemed, because this is everyone. And then we're gonna do everybody.
Okay.
So,
other than the X and some of the blades that we did not get in our run.
Yeah. So let's start at the start. Let's do, it's alphabetical, I guess. Minus Nia being here. Let's not start with Nia. Because let's do, what do you think about Alex? Where would you rank her?
Can I see the things?
You can see the rankings. There's not going to be an F tier. No, that's too many rows.
Well,
we get 5 tiers, and we'll get like an SS tier if we really want. We'll add more.
A Dumban, Morag, and Jen tier.
Okay, fine. We'll just get we'll do that when we get to it.
Fine. Okay. So I think I'll put Alex in B tier. I love her.
Start it like every other tier. Let's just put the first character in B tier.
I'm sorry.
You're allowed to change later if you want, by the way. It's like, oh, you put them in B tier, even though turns out they're your favorite, you know.
I'm probably not gonna have like a full thing on everyone. Just saying.
You're not gonna have many words about Juju.
No. Alex didn't show up too often, so I'm not gonna put her any higher, but I adore her design and what she was really cool when she was in the game.
She's also like the number 2 theory for Mythra's kid. After Dirk.
After Dirk. So she's kind of that high because I adore her design so much.
Yeah, her design's really good. I like her big sword. It looks like Zeke's.
Yeah. If her design wasn't, hi Google, we're doing the tier list.
Yeah. Did you like the ending? Yes.
Yes, I gave all my thoughts. You'll have to see in the VOD because I don't want to repeat.
Yeah. You missed me doing 6 million damage on a chain attack by accident and killing the boss that way. I don't know how I did that. I couldn't do it again, but I did do it. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
If it wasn't for her design, she'd definitely be in C tier. Not gonna lie.
Fair enough. I guess. I'd put her in B tier too.
Speaking of C tier, Asha was great. Don't get me wrong. Ashira. Asha. Who's Asha? My character. Sorry.
You can't even remember her name.
Shut up.
It's okay. I'm only a little offended.
Ashira will go into C tier.
Into C tier.
Because
I definitely want to hear your explanation for that.
I like her as much as I like Alex, but again, it was her design that got Alex a bit higher.
But he says she's just female Dunban with 2 arms.
She didn't stand out to me.
But she was born in a world of strife. She said the line. She said the funny word.
And?
Okay, fine. C tier.
Yes.
Is it at least high C tier?
Yes.
Okay.
So she's gonna stay probably at the very front of C tier.
Okay, how do you feel? This is going to tell me a lot about you as a person. How do you feel about Bully Aris?
He didn't seem that to me either, because we didn't see much of him.
What about at the end where he's like, just kick the thing till it works? And they're like, no, that's not gonna work. And then it did work.
That's why I'm gonna put him behind Alex. Just kick the thing.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not gonna work. Kick the thing.
Yeah.
Kicks it.
Just kick it till it works. Show it who's boss. I just realized it's not showing the tiers.
Aww.
Maybe if I do normal view. I think that'll work. Anyway.
Wants to catch it. Yes, it does work.
Yeah, there we go.
So, yeah, he's going behind her.
He's going behind Alex.
Yes.
You know what? That's fine. I'll accept that. I only judge you a little bit for that. Okay, now the whole thing has been changed. Okay, Calamari. How do you feel about Calamari?
Calamari. I liked him.
Just throw him up here so that you can see the tiers.
Yeah. I think he'll go in front of Ashira.
Front of Ashira.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Because he was super cool in the fact that he just straight up stabbed his own eye.
His biggest weakness is that he gets like 20 minutes of screen time.
Mm-hmm. That is kind of why he's not higher.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you have anything else you want to say about him before we move on?
I like his fire.
Yeah. People thought that he was Pyra's kid until Future Name came out, which is understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are we now? We're at oh wait, no, we're at Chris.
D.
D.
He didn't do much.
That's fair. He was more of a plot device than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Triton.
People thought he was Shulk's kid. I mean, it's possible that he still is, but not Triton. Dirk. Black Blaze Dirk.
Oh, is that
Mr. Wild Ride himself.
Oh, yeah, keep him B tier.
B tier?
Yes.
I honestly expected A, but where in A tier? Like here? Here?
In between.
In between. You like Alex more than Dirk?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I honestly expected him to be maybe even S tier. But, okay. Anything you want to say about him?
I adore his design.
His design's really good. I do think it's kind of weird that his helmet is the only Morbius who's based off like his fused form and not his regular form.
Yeah.
That's a bit strange. I mean, I get why narratively, because they want to establish this, because they want it to be a twist that he's fused to the Orm.
Yeah, but still.
But still, it does look cooler this way, but it is a bit odd. I have to find myself every time. Ethel.
Okay, she is going in A tier.
A tier. Okay, that's good.
Ethel was super cool.
Yeah.
Especially in her fight with Kavaravi.
Yes.
In Ravi.
Kamaravi.
I can't say his name.
That's why I say Calamari.
Yeah. I really liked her and her design.
Yeah, she's also cool. Just Silver Morag.
Yeah.
Minus the fire stuff, but that's because of Bridget. There's not a...
Well, her fire stuff is Ravi.
Yeah. They kind of have a fire and ice thing going on.
They do.
I have something in my throat today. Uni.
Was that
the first party member. This is the fused form. Let's put that at the bottom.
Okay.
How do you feel about Uni?
I really like Uni.
Uni's the boss.
Yeah. I think Uni's gonna go in front of Ethel.
In front of... I can see that. She's a party member. Surely you got something to say about that.
Uni was super fun. I loved voicing her as well. I liked her thing where she saw her corpse.
Oh yeah, that
husk.
Husk, yeah.
And that was, I think, a pretty cool reveal of D. You know, of actual D, and then realizing, oh my god, that was D, and not just some random Mobius.
Haven't I seen you before, lass? Or something.
And And plus, she was really funny.
Yeah.
I liked her.
I'd also like to point out that in her art, her hair is a lot lighter brown than it is in the game.
It is, yeah.
It's so bizarre. You can still hear the music, right?
I can.
Okay, yeah. Where do you want to put Fiona?
You. I like her, but I think she's gonna have to go behind Ashira.
Behind Ashira. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
You only really saw her during the hero quest and ascension quest. You never really picked her, so you don't have a lot of time to.
Yeah. But I do like her.
That's a victim of just having a lot of characters.
Yeah. Some are just more memorable than others.
Having like 26 Morbiuses, 25, because there was never an A, because Z just liked A too much to, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Gondor.
Gondor is definitely going in A tier behind Ethel.
Behind Ethel, yeah.
Gondor was amazing. I still need her to say fuck.
She probably does say fuck. She just wasn't allowed to because of the age rating.
Yes. Gondor's great.
Yeah, a lot of people either really like Gondor or really hate her.
I'm in the really like.
Yeah. There's not really an in-between. I like her. How do you feel about Gray?
Great. Probably the front of B tier.
He's got the same Japanese voice as Azurda.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and that's Gramps. That's Gramps.
Yeah.
I gotta remember.
Not to be confused with Granddad.
Granddad and Gramps are two different.
Yes.
I liked him.
Yeah.
He was super cool.
I like that he shows up really early and then you only find out later that he's a city person.
Yeah.
That's cool. I just thought he had an Izzard thing going on where he just looked really old.
Yeah, Izzard is supposed to be, what, 18, 19?
18, 19, yeah.
And he looks the same age as Gray, and Gray's 60 years old.
I do remember when we first met him, you said, "Oh, he looks so old." And I had to be like, "Oh, there's a reason for that." But I couldn't tell you that.
Not until later.
Yeah.
I also like his design.
Yeah. How do you feel about...
He did not show up.
About Guernica Van Damme?
He did not show up very often.
Yeah.
So, probably behind Fiona.
Behind Fiona?
Yeah.
That's fair. He gets some bonus points for being a Van Damme.
He does. That's why he's not a D. He's a Van Damme. Which I have a D&D character heavily based off Van Damme. And his name is Guernica.
Yeah.
So, bit on the nose. But I didn't know what to name him, so...
I mean, unless you've played Xenoblade, you're probably not going to recognize Guernica.
Yeah.
Speaking of Izzard from before, though.
Izzard
the Lizard.
I like Izzard. But he didn't show up too much, so put him behind
But he told you need to kick Tyon into the spa, remember?
I know. I know.
He said behind Ashira?
Yeah, because I like Ravi and Ashira more than him.
Fair enough. I mean, I do too. Again, if you want to move them,
I might.
Just let me tell you. Just tell me.
Yorn.
Yeah, urine.
Actually, hold on. Place him down. Just anywhere. Can you put Van Damme in front of Fiona? There we go. And then put Yorn at the behind Fiora.
I didn't really expect you to like. He's kind of the Juju of 3.
I'm sorry, Yorn. He became evil for this reason.
He's kind of like Gondor. You either really like him or you really don't like him.
Yeah. At least he didn't make it. Actually. I might put him at the front of D tier. Yeah, let's put him there for now.
Okay, fair
I'm
enough.
sorry. I'm apologizing to him, not you. Anyway, he's like,
Juniper.
Put her.
Her.
Them. Behind Gray.
Behind Gray. Wow.
I like Juniper. They get a lot of bonus points for being an archer, and I adore archers.
And loses a lot of points for being an awful class.
I didn't play it, so
Yeah.
that is not affected towards me.
It is really funny just seeing just go slowly 360.
I think it was Melia who is next. I saw. Or is that Robo Melia? Is there a difference between Melia and Robo Melia?
Well, we have these, so we're not gonna rank the robos.
Okay. So it's Lands!
It's Land's time. Actually, let me just... There we go. We'll just throw them at the bottom.
He's going up in... Put him in front of Uni.
In front of Uni. I mean, I agree. Yeah.
I really liked Lands. And I've said this before. From the very beginning of the game, I've really liked him, and I was debating between him and Tyon of who is my favorite, you know?
Fair enough.
And that was why I didn't want to say who was my favorite for so long, because I was just debating between those two.
You could have just said, oh, either Lands or Tyon.
I didn't want to, though.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
wanted a solid answer. Lands was super cool to me, and I really liked, how he was the type to not trust, but then he began to trust, you know?
The day after he's doing yoga
Yeah, it was
exercises
way
tonight.
too quick for me, but I still like the don't trust at first, then
Yeah.
learns to trust.
I mean, I do find that just disposition really funny.
Yeah, it was, for as long as the game was, I feel like them trusting each other was way too quick.
I mean, they kind of had to.
I know, but
They didn't really have an option.
But still.
I did expect them to get, like, their Ouroboros forms way later. Like, I thought they'd get it incrementally, you know? It's
Yeah.
not just all at once.
Yeah.
Banana.
She's fine there.
She's fine there.
Yeah.
I understand. There's not much to talk about her.
No, actually.
I mean, I personally would put her a little bit lower because
Yeah.
when I played the game, her cooking didn't do anything.
Put her
And wasted all the money that you don't use on anything else.
one down.
One down.
That's kind of not what I meant, but I understand why you did that. Behind Fiona.
Fiona, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Put her five down, actually.
I meant like row,
I know.
just straight down, but I see why.
Yeah.
Why you did what you did.
I was like, that's a weird way to say one down, but okay. It's a weird way to say, like, in front of Cammy.
I looked at the others, I'm like, ooh, I like the others more than her, and then I looked...
Oh, wait. We're doing Melia now.
Then I looked further down, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I like C-tier characters more than her.
Yeah.
Melia! I love Melia.
This is gonna be a bit awkward because you're gonna... Maybe we should just not do Melia and, like, when you rank her...
because Melia was my second favorite character in 2.
Yeah, let's not rank her. Let's
Nia.
Yeah, let's rank her when we get to them in the actual version.
Who is that?
This is Miyabi.
Put her behind Van Damme.
Behind Van Damme. Where is he? Oh, he's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much to say. I liked her design. I kept
hazed
calling...
too.
Yeah, I kept calling her hazed. It's kind of why I forgot her name.
You can just see her and you know, oh, I know who this character is immediately. Which, I mean, that's good character design, but...
Yeah. As soon as she showed up, Haze?
That is what she was. She kind of existed more to be a sad backstory for another character.
Yeah. That's pretty much why she existed, but... I still liked her.
Yeah. On second thought, let's rank Millie here so that when I post this onto Reddit, I can get slightly more points, and then we'll remove it after.
Okay. If we're ranking Melia, I gotta put her behind Lands.
Behind Lands?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Because I love the other 3, but Melia still stands as my second favorite Xeno 1 character.
Understandable.
So...
I mean, she's probably, like, the most popular one. I think she has more fan art than any other character except for Shulk.
Fair enough. Excuse me. Is that Meow?
This is Mio.
behind Melia.
Behind Melia. I fully understand.
Yeah. I almost swapped her with Uni, but
Yeah.
we can keep that.
Anything you want to say about her? For the sake of simplicity, let's say that you're also ranking M as well.
Yeah. Well, M would have been lower, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, they're the same person.
They are, technically.
M only really exists to bolster Mio's character.
Yeah. I did like... I don't have much to say. I liked her. She is Nia's child, that's what I gotta say. I don't care if it's not canon, but she was fun.
I mean, it's not explicitly canon, but they say everything but that explicitly.
So,
I mean, Nia almost says it.
Yeah.
She got this close.
So close.
How do you feel about Monica? Monica Van Dam.
Put her behind Ashira.
Behind Ashira?
Yeah.
That's very low.
Yeah. But
she's the reason my chain attacks on the base game were so good. She was the smash art.
I'm actually debating on my C tier here.
It's a very inflated C tier so far.
Yeah, I think I might... Okay, I'm gonna change a bit.
Okay.
Put Ravi behind D. Put Ashira... Just follow up until Monica. Put where Lizard is the front of C tier.
Okay, so just...
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. That looks better to me. That looks better.
Fair enough.
Because I was originally thinking that I was gonna have a tier above S, but...
I mean, we might if you do if you like someone in 3 that much.
But
yeah,
I like that right now.
That's M. Oh, Mwamba.
I don't remember him.
It's Mwamba time. The best character in 3. What do you think about him?
In front of you, Orin. he was there. He was there.
I can't see that. There we go.
No. This is my tier list, not your tier list.
Okay, fine.
If there's gonna be a specific tier, I don't know if it'll go to Dunban, Jin, or Morag. We'll
Wamba, I know.
see. Who is that? Blade Nia?
This is Nia, yeah.
Or just Nia. See, what was she? She was third, or I think she was third on my tier list of 2.
You can check.
Actually, didn't you?
I did post it on Reddit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Reddit. Hold on. You're the only person I follow, so.
Following on Reddit's weird.
Let's see, this is... Xenoblade. She was... Ooh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! She's 7... 6 not including Turtles.
Oh, yeah.
So... But I think she's gonna go behind Melia.
Behind Melia?
No, in front of Melia.
In front of Melia.
I think I like her more than Melia.
Fair enough.
Oh, I forgot about kill the baby tier.
Yeah, you put a mouth and just killed a baby deer.
I completely forgot about that. You were like, hey, should we put a kill baby tier? I'm like, oh, yes.
No.
Is he on here?
Yeah, he's probably here somewhere.
Well, guess what's coming back? Where is
Well,
he?
he's right here.
Oh my god. Okay.
We're doing Nimue now.
Nimue!
In the jungle of a mighty jungle, the Tyon sleeps tonight. A Nimue, a Nimue.
Behind, Yorn.
This is just this is just the meant to be someone else's backstory tier. Like Chris was just Noah's backstory. Yorn was just Lance's. This is Tyon. And then Mwamba.
And then Mwamba.
Probably don't have anything you want to say about Nimue, do you?
I'm glad she made Tyon happy.
Fair enough. And then there's Tiny Nimue. We're not gonna. And then there's Big Noah.
Noah! Okay.
Regular Noah.
Behind Melia.
Behind Melia.
Or... yeah, behind her.
Right next to Meow.
Yeah, they get to be together.
Yeah.
I liked it. He was a good main character, I feel like.
He's good guy Malos.
Am I rating in too here?
Nah, in separate.
Okay. I found it pretty cool that he had two paths he could choose, and the game ended up, how about both?
Yeah. And
the villain was the quote-unquote wrong path, and then...
Are you saying you agree with N?
No, it's... I don't know. I'm not agreeing with him, but I understand.
Yeah.
You know? And then the other path he could have taken is the path that we ended up taking with him. You know? I like that concept there.
Also, if Mio didn't do her Mio shenanigans, he would have become a second N.
Probably.
Yeah. Like, he basically said, like, oh yeah, I was going to become another N if you didn't do what you did. Which I find interesting. Speaking of N...
probably front of B tier. Again, same. I like how, Noah had two paths he could have chosen, and we got to see basically both paths. I think that's really interesting. And again, I understand why he did what he did, but I don't agree with him. And, you know, I'm not good at voicing my opinions.
I mean, the point of the Morbius is that you're supposed to, like, understand their point of view.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh yeah, you fear death, you don't want to... It's like, do you wish the right now could last forever? I'm sure you felt that before.
Yeah, I do. I do fear death. But... Riku!
This is a very important ranking here.
You know what? For the fact that he just fucking randomly showed up in the DLC, he's fine right where he is.
Right there?
Just right there. Walk up, there was a reveal, he's just there, and I find that so funny.
If I was good at Photoshop, I'd probably make him just the background.
If only.
I'm not that good at Photoshop, though. How do you feel about Sagiri?
Oh, back to C tier. She was there. She likes rice.
She likes onigiri, which is rice with stuff in it. I've never had onigiri.
She was cool.
She's like a bare bones version of Fiora.
Yeah.
We're doing...
Senna!
The girl with the gall.
Okay. Behind Uni.
Behind Uni. That's way higher than I would have thought. Actually, I expect you to like her a lot more when we started the game.
I do like Senna, but surprisingly, I like Lance the best so far once we reached Tyon. But,
Lance is like probably like the pinnacle of A tier. If you like someone more than Lance, they go to S. Right?
No, that Tyon's gonna go in front of A tier. We just haven't reached Tyon yet.
Is there anyone going to be an S tier?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I have people that are going to go in S tier without hesitation.
In just the 3 ranking.
In just the 3? In 3?
In just 3 in future reading.
That would be Tyon that would go in S.
Yeah, we're just ranking 3 characters right now, and then we'll change it a bit when we do everyone else.
Oh, okay. So, if that's the case, lift lands. There we go.
Anyone else?
Nah.
Okay.
I was ranking it pretty much of just 3, but then how I'd like it, when everyone else goes. But, who were we on? Senna. I did like voicing her as well. She was fun, and I liked her dynamic with everyone. She was just so fun. I feel like she should have been stronger in, like, the actual gameplay, you know, because she was so strong in cutscenes.
She has the highest attack stat of everyone in the party.
Fair enough, but...
I mean, granted, it's a very marginal amount so that you can make everyone whatever class you want.
Yeah.
But she was very nice. She had a launch art. She was my break art.
But, I had this gripe with Hazbin Hotel. The way they, hyped up her strength, and then she wasn't nearly strong enough for the times we needed strength, even in cutscenes. But I liked her a lot.
Yeah, but she is technically the strongest in the whole party, gameplay-wise. I just made her a tank. Shania. How do you feel about Shania? This is a very weird image that they use, by the way.
Yes. But
she has official art you could use.
Behind, Mwamba.
Mwamba? That low? This really is just the other character's backstory, too.
I'm not meaning for that, but... it is what it is, man.
You like Mwamba more than Shania?
I like his name.
Fair enough. Okay.
Tyon! You know where he's going. Yeah, Tyon. Okay.
Gotta have something to say about him, right?
I do. I want to point out, I don't know fully what it is, why I like him so much.
It's the glasses.
It's kind of like Jen. I love Jen, but I'm not too sure why I like him so much. But Tyon...
It's because Jen is awesome. What's not to like about Jen?
Tyon,
the elementary particles?
Yes.
The random technobabble bullshit he pulled out of his ass?
But Tyon immediately caught my attention from the very beginning of the game. I don't think I've ever liked a... What's it called? Like, the nerdy type of characters so much until Tyon came. But I do. And, I love him and Uni's dynamic that they had. It was one of my favorites, but my favorite would have to be him and Lan's dynamic. Yeah. I love them both so much.
Tyon's dynamic with everyone was great.
It was.
He's like the ultimate straight man.
He was.
To everyone's just shenanigans.
He's like, I gotta deal with this bullshit. But I really do like him, and that's why he's at the top.
It's like that one meme with like the super nonplussed and tired person just holding the other character on a leash. Mm-hmm. And it's just him with everyone else, minus like Noah, maybe.
Noah standing there holding the other 3.
Yeah. We're at
Teach!
Our boy Oleg now.
Teach will probably go behind Juniper.
Okay. I mean, personally, he's my favorite hero aside from Ethel. So I like him a lot.
Yeah, you said that you used him almost exclusively.
Yeah.
when you played on your own.
It's because you get him after you lose Ethel, so it's like, well, I like Teach the most, so I'm just gonna keep him. And he's a healer, so that he can res people.
Yeah.
Getting a third healer in the part. I don't know where I got 5th healer.
Just have pure healers
Yeah.
in your party.
Just have 6.
No one will die.
Just have 6 healers and then like Noah as an attacker or something.
You just never die.
Yeah.
You'll get
Yeah,
them at
but
some point.
Him being a healer, he boosts other people's TP in the chain attack. But I
Yeah.
liked him. Also, his character, I liked it a lot because it's very Vinland Saga-y.
Oh yeah, and Vinland Saga is great. And here we go, another Vinland Saga.
Yeah, it's been like 10 streams since we referenced Vinland Saga.
And we had to do it at some point.
Yeah. I used him exclusively until we get Ethel back, and then I used only her for the rest of the game. Our favorite Triton.
He's going. Behind Nia.
Behind Nia? I get that, yeah.
I love Nia so much.
Let's thrash those goons, Melia.
So yeah, he's right there. And it's been so long since I've seen Melia, you know?
Yeah.
She might be lower than what she was originally from the first game. The first game characters may be lower than what, just because I don't remember them as much, just that I really like them.
It's probably the combination of Melia not having a lot of screen time relative to Nia.
Yeah.
And her being, like, not as extravagant as Nia, so she doesn't have as much screen presence when she is there.
Yeah.
That's why she doesn't leave as much of an impact as she does with Melia.
Yeah,
With
so...
Nia, I mean. Nia had, like, a whole thing of, like, trying to act regal and stuff, and failing.
Hey, I'm back. Who is she talking to? Hey, look at this thing! I mean, look at this thing that we found.
Yeah. It's like that one thing where you come back and she has to, like, improv acting all regal, and then when you leave, she, like, just a little, like, yes. I did it.
I love her so much.
We used Melia to talk about how much we like Nia. How do you feel about Grey Rex?
I really liked Voldy. He's probably going to go behind Teach.
Behind Teach, okay. I see it.
I wish I picked him more, to be honest, but I liked others more than him. But yeah.
I like his thing, or like everyone in Agnes thinks that the leader of Colony 30 is just like the super badass, like, robot maker, and then it's just like
a child.
It's just a child that plays with Nopon all day.
I love that too. And Voldy was also fun to voice.
Yeah.
I voiced him, the only guy I voiced.
I always go like one row higher.
I
How do you feel about, do you remember which one this is?
X.
Okay, yeah. I always mixed up X and Y's names when I first played. This is X though.
You can put X behind Van Damme.
Behind Van Damme. But Scythe.
I do like Scythe, yeah. I love Scythes, but not very much screen time, you know?
Fair enough. I mean, she has the most screen time of most other Morbius.
Yeah.
Like, she shows up in the story a lot. She shows up in Uni's side story.
But D and T.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough. Speaking of,
who is that?
This is why. I already you don't care much about him.
Very back of D.
He looks like a fat Gort.
That's kind of who I thought he was for a moment. I thought that was Gort for a moment. Don't care much.
Yeah.
Why are there so many yellow Nopon?
It's the Pawn Specters.
Oh.
We're not gonna rank them.
Zeon! Okay, look.
Neil Newman, I think his name is. Neil Newman?
Yeah, it's Neil Newman. He voices characters I like from other things like Carl Heisenberg and Astarion.
Yeah.
So he gets bonus points for that. Not that high.
If you put anyone else in B, that happens.
I think he's going to go... behind Ethel.
Behind Ethel. Fair enough.
Now those two roll.
What do you like about him other than his voice acting?
I really liked him, how he acted as a leader, you know?
Mhm.
He didn't know what he was doing, but he still took on the roles to help his colony.
Yeah. Like that he's like a paladin type character.
Yeah, and despite the fact that he didn't really want the role and he tried to give up the role, he was still standing and still being very strong-willed as a character to continue to try and help his colony and the potatoes.
And the potatoes.
So I did genuinely like his character outside of Neil Newman. And I was so proud of myself when I recognized him, because I hadn't even started playing Baldur's Gate when I recognized him. I was like, he sounds familiar. Oh my god, he voices Astarion! And Carl! So...
Nice. He also gets a cameo in Melia's quest.
Oh, hell yeah.
You remember?
Yes, I do. Yeah, he showed up. But, yeah, I did like him, again, outside Neil Newman, because he's just so strong-willed, but at the same time, he's like, I don't want to do this, but I gotta, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why he's so high.
Anything else you want to say?
Nah, that's
Okay.
about it.
We got Z now.
That's Z?
This is Z.
Okay.
It's not a great, but they have official art, you know. You didn't have to use a screenshot from the game when it's like midnight. Should have made my own tier list if I wanted to complain this much.
Yeah.
Like I said,
He's kind of like a...
He's Victor from Arcane, I told you that. But
Oh, yeah. He's kind of a... Malos to me. He's a really good villain.
yeah.
So I think...
I mean, I wouldn't compare him to Malus in terms of how much I like him, but...
Well, I'm thinking of, like, how I ranked Malos. Malos was
Yeah.
in B tier, I believe. Very front of B tier.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone. Hold on. Yeah, Malice was front of B tier. So, I think I will put him not in the front, but behind in.
Behind
of
in?
B tier, yeah.
Okay. And then we have a higher B tier. That was gonna happen.
At some point, yeah.
How do you feel about Poppy?
It's not Poppy!
It's kinda Poppy.
I gotta place her behind Van Damme.
Behind Van Damme?
Yeah.
That's lower than I would have hoped.
She didn't show up very much, okay?
That's the product of being a DLC character.
Yeah. Comparing her to Poppy hide my expectations, you know?
I mean,
and she didn't really
listen,
meet them.
She's just another Poppy, you know? I can't... If you were to compare it to any character, it'd be Poppy. She is clearly meant to be Poppy.
I get that, but she just didn't meet my Poppy expectations.
I like that her class outfit kind of gives you a wasp vibe.
A what?
A wasp thing.
I thought you said waffle, and I'm like, huh?
No.
I do like the wasp vibe, though.
Speaking of DLC, though.
Yeah, she...
Family-friendly Bayonetta.
I love her design.
Her design's really good.
I will have to put her behind Miyabi.
Behind Miyabi? That's really low.
That's not D tier. There.
I expect... My brain just went, oh, other character's backstory. That's still really low.
Again, didn't show up very often, but I do really like her design. Her design is gorgeous. Her hair is weird.
I also liked her voice actor. She was really good. I don't know her from anything else, though. Anything else you want to say about her?
Not really.
Okay. Well, we're done with 3 now, so we just have Future Redeemed. How do you feel about A?
Probably behind Ethel.
Behind Ethel. Fair enough.
Or yeah, right there. That's good.
Yeah.
I believe when we first played Future Redeemed.
In just around 2 months, Future Redeemed will be a year old. That's true, actually.
I don't like that. Because I remember when it first came out.
Yeah. It was one of the first things I streamed. No.
Yeah.
It was like the third thing I streamed, I think.
Yeah. I believe when we first played Future Redeemed, I said Ethel was my favorite. Not Ethel. Was my favorite. I was looking at Ethel.
Woman with silver hair.
But, I think I really like after replaying it and...
A was your favorite when we first played.
Yeah, and after replaying it and seeing all the other games, she has been knocked down a few knocks because of Matthew and Rex.
And Rex, you didn't appreciate Rex fully.
No.
Like, you're like, yeah, he's cool, but that's
He's cool, but yeah, I do like her though.
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, she's an A tier.
Put her in the second highest tier. How do you feel about not calamari?
Glimmer will probably go in front of Ethel.
In front of Ethel?
I do like her, but I just like Senna just a tad bit more than her.
That's fair.
So,
I like her design a lot. Probably the most out of anyone in Future Redeemed minus Rex.
Her design is great, and her character is great because she's just a Mithra.
Yeah.
Basically, I love voicing angry characters. I've made that clear.
She's kind of a red-haired Greenra in an off-seer outfit.
Yeah, but I did like it.
Yeah. How'd you feel about Granddad? He's here. Didn't realize he would be here. Beginning of D tier. Beginning of D tier?
I guess.
Again, other characters' backstory. Mamba's the only one who kind of isn't that.
I'm sorry.
It does kind of highlight how many characters are that. Well, Y is also not here.
But yeah. And Miyabi is one up too, so. But
I mean, he's the kid that
I know
that abandoned in the flashback.
I know, but he's kind of there.
He is there. Speaking of someone being there, how do you feel about the guy who gets overshadowed by Rex in his own DLC?
He will probably go behind Melia.
Behind Melia, okay. Anything you want to say about him?
He was super fucking funny.
He was funny. He was freezing his balls off.
He reminded me very much of Gondor. And
I mean, that's probably on purpose, considering.
Yeah. I just loved his character so much. So, yeah. I like how it looks like Matthew's just turned a bit, and his hair is a bit messy. I don't have my glasses, so I would... Yeah. Is that 2 Matthews? Or 2 Noahs?
Yeah.
Whichever one.
I remember when the trailer for Future Redeemed came out. First, you see adult Rex and Shulk, which is already just a jump scare, because this is like immediately after Masha. Like, oh, that's cool, the new DLC, okay. So you turn your brain off a little bit after the initial, like, dopamine hit of that, and then you just see, like, Shulk show up, and then you see Rex show up, and you're like, oh my god!
They're here!
Yeah. And then later, you see, like, a side shot of Matthew. You remember that one scene where In went to kill Niall, but then he jumps in front. It's like, oh, well, killing Granddad wasn't enough for you. You see that shot of Matthew, and they're like, is that just...
Noah? Is that Noah?
Why does Noah look so different?
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Sorry. Again, not very great at voicing. Niall!
Yeah, you weren't great at voicing Niall at all. because you didn't voice her.
Yeah.
She never had any unvoiced lines.
She will probably go behind Monica.
Behind Monica.
Yeah. I don't have much to say on her.
I get
She
why.
didn't show up too often.
She has a cool jacket, though.
She does have a cool jacket.
It's a very cool jacket.
Very cool. Nicole! Am I gonna...
You're gonna voice.
rank
You're gonna
both?
rank Rex and Shulk, but only for future redeem.
Okay.
And then we'll take them off and then rank everyone else. I want to keep like one version of the character on the tier list, you know?
Fair enough.
Because you don't want to have like Melly here and then like you have her and you have this Melia like way higher.
Yeah. Nicole, he didn't stand out to me very much, so...
She is just a tiny Shulk, really.
Yeah, so probably in front of Niall.
In front of Niall?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because he got more screen time there.
It's like the disparity between Nicole and Glimmer is large, by the way.
I clearly liked Glimmer more than someone.
Yeah. I mean, she does make more of an impact.
She does. I did like how they fought very beginning and how Rex... No, Matthew just threw him on top.
Rose him on the other one. And that's a really good scene.
That is. Rex! Okay. Look. He's gonna have to go behind Matthew. I do like him. But... Matthew. And Nia! Come on, look at Nia!
But Rex,
And?
he dual wields the swords.
And?
he smacks them together and makes the green one.
And?
And he has Zeke's eye.
And?
What do you mean, and? He'll show you a thing or three.
And?
Is that all you want to say about Rex?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about
Him.
Alpha? Not Alvis. Alpha. Because this is not Alvis. This is more Alvis than this guy.
Behind Niall.
Behind Niall. Okay. You like him more than Boliaris, I see how you go. How do you feel about long hair Shulk?
Behind Elvis. A. Yeah.
You like Ethel more than Shulk?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you want to say about Shulk? Or do you want to wait until we do one?
One.
Okay. How do you feel about Panacea?
She was there.
She was there. She's the daughter of Ryan and Charlotte.
Behind Banana.
Wow.
She
has one good scream, to be fair.
She was there.
She also looks like Xenia. How do you feel about the daughter of Zeke and Turters?
Behind Banana.
Behind Manana?
Yeah.
In front of Panacea?
Yeah.
That's the Xenoblade 2 bias right there.
Yes. I'm not gonna deny that.
And that's all of 3. Turters? What? That's the joke I had throughout the DLC that Panacea.
That's my 3
That
list.
Panacea was Zeke and Turters.
There's my 3 list.
She has the hair color.
She does.
Yeah.
But a panty! Anyway.
I'm just gonna download it. There we go. Okay, now let's take off all the recurring characters. Anyone else show up again? We'll take off Alpha, but keep A. Yeah, we'll keep A. She's different enough.
Yeah.
Anyone else show up again that I'm missing?
No, doesn't look like.
Alright. How do you feel about the actual Alvis
From the first game?
from the first game? The best character.
Yeah, I'll probably put him at the back of the behind Gondor, actually, so in front of Riku. I like him more
Yeah, I was about to say, you put him lower than Riku?
I just like Gondor more than him.
Yeah. How do you feel about Hulk Hogan?
Dixon. I really did like him, didn't I?
He's great, yeah.
From my memory, I'm really biased towards 3 and 2 right now, so I'm going to try and go off memory. I think I would place him behind Glimmer.
Behind.
Maybe.
Fair enough.
That may change.
I feel like you're like giving the Xenoblade 1 characters like an artificial bias. Like, I know I like it more than I remember it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd put him around here too.
But I
like
do
Dixon.
remember liking him despite his twist. His twist actually was
Despite the twist, I liked him more because of it. He's my favorite non-playable minus Alvis.
That's fair.
Character in 1.
But I did like him.
How do you feel about
Put him in front. Put him in front. There we go. He doesn't like
Actually, I have an idea. It's gonna be pink, I guess. Wait, no. Shit. Red. And this one, there's no like beyond red, so we're gonna do purple. Right? Yeah. Just like SS.
SS.
Because I imagine other characters are going to be joining him.
Yes.
Yeah. I would have used pink, but that's probably what we're going to do if we have a lower tier. It's also getting very large.
It is.
If we get like another expansion to the list, like if you put someone in C again, then
It's probably going to get larger.
then it's going to get bigger than the screen.
Probably. It probably would be that anyway, because there's so many freaking characters.
We're not going to rank him. How do you feel about Egg?
Where did I put him?
He's basically Xenoblade 1's Jin.
Is it?
He's like the big boss before you fight the actual big boss, you know?
I put him in B tier before.
He's also kind of like the villain but has a point, you know?
Yeah. I think I'll put him... Is that Z? That is Z. Put him... behind N.
Behind him. I can see that.
I just realized that there was a Galgard tier.
Oh yeah, there was a Galgard tier. And it was below Juju tier.
there was Juju and Warithia, was it?
Yeah.
In Juju tier, and then there was just a Galgard tier. So we'll see what the last tier is gonna be. Is that Charla? That's Fiora.
This is Fiora. Do you want to? You're gonna rank the same character, but you're on which icon do you want?
Just her first one.
Her first one. Okay.
She never fully stood out to me, to be honest.
She's Shulk's love interest, and that's about it.
Yeah.
She's also Dunban's sister.
Bottom of B tier.
Bottom of B tier.
I was looking at every single B, like, should I put her behind someone? And I kept looking at someone I liked more than her.
You like her more than Izzard?
I was looking at Izzard and Van Damme. Hold on. I might put Izzard in front of her. Yeah. Yeah, Van Damme didn't get enough to go further up screen time.
Do you want to promote Izzard to B tier, or do you want to demote Fiora to C tier?
Promote.
Okay. How do you feel about... Do you remember his name?
I don't remember his name, but isn't that Charlotte's husband?
Yes. This is Gatto.
Gatto. In front of Sagiri.
In front of Sagiri.
Sagiri did not stand out to me at all.
I'm actually surprised to put him higher because he only shows up for a little bit.
Yeah, actually, I might put him lower. Put him behind Nimue. Juju. Does he have to be in the D tier?
We can have the Juju tier if you want.
That'd be funny. Just continue the Juju tier.
Do you want a Juju tier?
Yes.
Okay.
I want a Juju tier. And put the same woman in Juju tier.
Okay. We're gonna have a pink tier, actually. Oh wait, I'm changing both. Every time. Wait. There we go. This one is going to be pink. Nah, we'll just make it dark green. No, purple.
I thought the top one was purple.
This purple. This is like a blue purple.
Ah, okay.
We'll just have an F tier because I can't think of a funny joke because someone else is going to be here as well. Other people are going to be here as well. Certain other people. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Callium?
That's Melia's brother, isn't it?
Yeah, the one that gets smooched by...
Behind Sagiri.
Behind Sagiri.
Yeah.
But he was so cool.
Who's the next?
You probably don't remember her enough. No. She was the one that fixed Fiora's body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do remember her then.
How do you feel about the true Melia?
But her...
I think you put her around here. And
she was second, actually.
Yeah.
So she's in the beginning of this tier.
In the 3 version, though. This is where you put her in 3. So that's her placeholder until you say otherwise.
Put her behind Lands.
Behind Lands.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You wouldn't say anything about Melly? Because you didn't.
I'm so glad she came back.
Yeah.
Melia.
Her English voice actor spoiled 3 coming. I
feel bad that she didn't get her love interest, but Nia did.
She got her love interest's cool sword, though. Or the replica version of it.
I love her, though. She's great.
Yeah.
Again, not great at voicing opinions. Let's see. That's...
Ulrich. How do you feel about Mayneth?
I don't remember.
She is the god of Mechonis, like Zanza's the god of Bionis.
Oh.
She shows up to possess Fiora and then get her ass beat by Zanza.
Second to last in D tier?
Second to last in D tier, okay.
Because I forgot their names.
How do you feel about the same guy who voices... How do you feel about the same guy who...
Peppa Pig.
The father in Peppa Pig, yeah.
Father Pig. Behind Nimue.
Do you remember his name?
No.
It's Mikol.
Mikol?
Mikol.
Oh.
Miqol.
That's weird.
How do you feel about the first mom card? Instead of the third one. Take your time.
Behind Chris.
Behind Chris. You're saying that a lot.
I've only said it 3 times now.
Is this, Kino? Where's...
I don't remember that.
Nene, not Kino.
Oh, in the DLC.
Oh wait, no. Never mind. This is Summer. This is Ricky's, wife.
Oh.
We're not gonna rank her. How do you feel about Gandhi? Atharon.
Doesn't he just pull a gun and shoot someone? That's all I remember of him.
He
Bottom of B tier.
He was there.
No, I don't want him in front of Van Damme. Put him behind Inu. There we go.
Rhyme time, baby. Alley-oop.
In front of Riku.
In front of Riku.
There we go. Do I have to say something?
It's Ryan.
It's Ryan time, baby!
It's a party member. You gotta say something about him.
He was fun. He reminds me a lot of Lance, so of course
Yeah.
he's gonna be pretty high since Lance is so high.
I mean, to be fair, Lance reminds you a lot of him because he came first.
That's true, yeah.
Lance is the Ryan of 3. He's like the precursor to Zeke.
Yeah. I don't have much to say, man.
Okay, how do you feel about Ricky?
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Charlotte?
Behind Inu.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about Ricky or Charlotte?
Not really.
Nothing? Okay. Not even Ricky?
I don't even want Ricky in front of... and put him behind it.
Behind him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shulk. Put him...
You have to say something about Shulk.
He's the main character.
Yeah.
Put him... behind Noah. No, Matthew, sorry. I did like Shulk and both times he showed up.
Adam Howden is great.
But he's probably my... Yeah, I think I did like him a bit more than Noah, to be honest. So it would probably be Rex, Shulk, then Noah.
I like Noah the most.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I liked... I don't have much to say. I'm not... He's cool. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Who's that?
This is Melia's dad.
Well, I don't have C tier.
Okay.
Or... Yeah, that's fine.
Right next to
Yeah.
Callian. Tyrea.
Tyrea!
You remember Tyrea.
I do. In front of... Fiora. No, behind Fiora. Yeah. That's cool.
Anything you want to say about him?
I hardly remember her.
She had a really cool cutscene in Future Connected.
She did.
Where she fought a T-Rex. Or was about to be killed by a T-Rex before Melia saved her. But... still, she was cool.
Yeah.
I like that they got her old voice actor back when they did do Future Connected again.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, because...
I didn't even realize that.
It's because she only has like 5 lines in the base game.
Yeah.
Which is even cooler how they got it back. This is Vinaya, which is Egil's sister. Had to think about that for a second. I'm not racist, I promise.
Behind McCall.
Where did we put him?
D tier.
There he is. There's so many people. How do you feel about the first Van Damme? The first one. That wasn't from Xenogears or Saga.
Put him behind
Crashing a house into the mobile Altero.
Put him behind Van Damme.
I didn't hear you because I was talking to you over that. Where's Van Damme? There he is.
There we go.
There we go.
Who is...
This is Zord.
Who?
You don't remember Zord?
Oh, wait, no, I do!
I think it's more the mass-produced faces that you see in the Mechanic's Core, but it's probably supposed to be Zord.
I can't even make him out, to be honest.
This is his face, this is his mouth. How do you feel about Zord, though?
Behind Sagiri, I guess.
The fact that you completely forgot about it. Feels like a fly bit me. Where's Sagiri?
C.
There she is. The chain attack tutorial, I like to call him. Boyar's dad, 100%. Oh yeah, Vanguard is 100% Boyar's dad. That is my headcanon. That's just it. How do you feel about the Nelia's
Mother.
kind of
Uh.
Tyrea's mom, but not Nelia's.
Behind Chris.
Behind Chris.
Yeah.
I
Chris is
felt-
kind
no.
of a landmark.
Where's Chris? There he is. This is why I make thumbnails of people in daytime, because you don't see the ones at night. He just blends in so well. I like re-record a lot of thumbnails to get the daytime version. How do you feel about Zanza?
Behind Inu. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
And now we have X characters. We've never played X. I'll probably play X if it ever comes to the Switch, which it won't. You can rank Elma if you want. The only thing you remember from Elma is that she kicked my ass a lot in the DLC,
Yeah.
and I never got around to fighting her again. Do you want to rank her, or?
Nah.
Okay.
A lot of characters go through.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to go through it again, because
Because you're just throwing them in the middle.
Yeah. She has
could've used the
Monado Hercules.
bathroom again.
This is the Zeke of... you can do that. You can go use the bathroom.
Why you do
This
that?
is the Zeke of X, though. This guy, his name is L, and he's great. That's all I know. And while you do that, I'm going to try to sort this tier list again. Who is that? I don't know. Just gonna keep throwing them in the back until we get to the actual people. Okay, there we go. Let's see. We'll just take these guys, throw them to the very bottom. Let's see. Okay. Anyone else? That's Metal Face. Now we're back at Future Redeemed.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
You are back. I've mostly got the tier list sorted again, I think. Mostly. Like, close enough to just continue it while you're here. You don't want to rank Elma?
No.
Okay. That's fair. If we beat her and you got a bit more cutscene of her, then we probably would have wanted to. But who's that? It's probably X. I don't know. Alright. How do you feel about Adenine? We're starting alphabetically, I guess.
Okay, Adenine. I adore her design. So she's probably gonna go.
I wish we did her quest. 'Cause hers is good.
Yeah. I actually do like her. I want her in front of Fiora.
In front of Fiora?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Again, I kind of like. I guess she's my star of the nerdy because she's very booky with.
Yeah. She has books as wrists.
Yeah. And again, her design is immaculate. I love it. So she got so many bonus
That's
points
an
for that.
adjective I'm not used to you saying.
Immaculate?
Yeah.
I use it sometimes.
Never heard you say that. How do you feel about the Aegeon?
Aegeon!
Probably
I wish he showed up more.
Probably sent his dad.
I wish he showed up more, but he's going to go behind Adenine.
Behind Adenine. Where do we put Adenine? There she is. That's B tier.
Yeah.
That's really high.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the Xenoblade 2 bias. Agate,
We don't know Agate. I don't know Agate.
How do you feel about Akos?
How do I feel about Akos? I want you to put him in front of Juju and bring the Y down to the very back of F. There we go.
Okay. Is that all you want to say about Akos before we move on to...
I want a killed a baby tier.
Okay.
I don't want him here.
We'll make it pink like we did before. Because that's the color of dead babies.
Not Teach.
Yeah.
I love the killed baby tier.
How do you feel about Azami? Or do you want to say anything about Amalthus other than that he killed a baby?
He's not Teach.
He's not Teach. That is true.
He's the reason why I didn't trust Teach in the beginning.
I mean, to be fair, Teach is about what Amalthus could have been.
Yeah, he did start off bad, apparently.
How do you feel about Azami, though? The yandere of Xenoblade.
Put her behind Mwamba.
Behind Mwamba.
The second.
There he is. I knew he was lower. There we go.
There we go. Gramps! I want him... Scroll up. I want him... in front of Riku.
In front of Riku. Surely you have something to say about Gramps. About Azurda.
I love the, what's it called? The mentor character.
Yes.
So much, and he also had a little bit of sass to him.
Yeah.
I love him. He's great. Just crossing his arms. He looks sassy.
Yeah. Do you want to rank Vanna?
Do what?
Vanna?
He existed.
He was there, yeah.
Banana existed. Sorry, people keep texting me. No. Get him out of SS tier and drag his ass down to D tier in the very back.
Okay.
Well, no, I like Akos more than him.
Actually, I just thought of something. X tier.
I like Akos more than him. Put Banana behind Juju. No, I don't like Juju. Yeah, he's fine right there.
He's fine right here.
Yeah. I actually forgot his name, so I just straight up called him Banana.
I mean, it's you got it right, just minus one syllable.
Yeah. It was... Oh, it's Boris!
Boreas.
Yeah.
You got the wrong syllable, but you got it basically right. I was gonna say Boliaris.
I was too. Put him behind Fiora.
Behind Fiora.
Oh, no, Fiona. Sorry. Them two. I mix up their names. Once you get them, there we go.
There.
He reminds me of Baymax, so he gets bonus points for that.
You also shredded my voice.
She is going in A tier because I adore her, and no, S tier. I forgot that was S tier. Put her in front of Lance. No. Yeah. I love Bridget. I love her. That's good. I like that.
Okay.
Bridget is fucking hell. I love her. And she's so gorgeous. Who is that?
This is Cole. You remember Cole?
No.
You don't remember? You remember Minoff?
I remember the name.
It's this guy.
Oh!
We'll rank him instead. It's the same character. Do you not remember him either?
It's just very exciting. He can go behind Van Dam. Van Dam. Not Waluigi!
He is Van Damme.
No.
Correctly translated as. How do you feel about Corin?
Who?
Rex's mom, kind of.
Oh.
Well, aunt, they say, but...
Behind Charla.
Have to find Charlotte.
Just because she took care of Rex.
Yeah. How do you feel about Corvin?
Corvin! You. Behind Minoth.
Where did we put Minoth?
The second.
There we go. Anything about Corvin?
I liked him, and I really like crows, so that's kind of why he's so high, but, I don't know much of his personality. I just really like crows.
We did all of his Heart to Hearts and his Blade quest.
I know, but I don't really remember him too much.
His personality is that he's awesome. That's
Yeah.
his personality.
Yeah, that's all I remember of his personality.
He's blonde Kirito. How do you feel about Crosseth?
I put her in B tier before, I know that. In front of Nicole.
In front of Nicole. Where is he? There he is. You like Monica more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was following the B tier.
You like Z more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked him as a villain a lot, actually.
Cool. How do you feel about Daggus, Mr. Sideways Crown?
The guy who you startled me with your laugh.
Oh yeah, him.
You guys didn't see it because there's no camera, but when he started laughing, I visibly flinched at him doing that, and it startled me.
She moved like half a foot back.
In front of Fiora. And not Fiona, Fiora.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dahlia. Considering that we just pulled her and didn't do anything else, you can choose not to rank her at all if you want.
Yeah, we just kind of pulled her, and I heard
For any of the blades, if you want to just not rank them. Dromark, though, you have to rank.
I love Dromark! He is going at the very beginning of B.
The very beginning of B. Fair enough. You don't know who Electra is. How do you feel about Zeke's dad?
He's fine there.
Okay. How do you feel about...
Who is it?
That's Finch.
It's hard to tell when you have it clicked and it's faded and
Yeah,
your mouse is over it.
Yeah, I understand.
I love Finch! Behind in.
Behind in?
Well, okay, I kinda...
He's surrounded by fluffy creatures.
Okay, I'm gonna change this a bit.
Okay.
I want the character you have your mouse over. Other side. Yeah. I want you...
Eggle?
Yeah, I want you to pull back to behind D. Still in B tier. And I want Z to move behind him as well. Where he was, yeah. And Ricky is probably in front of Fiora.
To find Fiora every time.
Sorry. Okay, I like that better.
Okay. Anything else you want to change?
No, I think I like that so far.
Okay. How do you feel about our favorite nature boy?
Put him in front of Lorithia.
In F tier? In F tier?
What did I say?
You said Lorithia.
Oh, fuck. I meant Tyrea. I knew I was gonna get her name wrong.
I was like, that's so low. Like, I know you probably... I thought you didn't like him very much, but I was like, F tier. That's so wild. You want to rank Godfrey?
I don't know him well enough.
Okay, I tried to do his Blade quest. I tried.
We did. We tried.
I tried. You cannot say I didn't try. How do you feel about Gorgo? The JoJo character.
I don't remember him enough, to be honest.
Did JoJo poses and he made a bakery.
Yeah. I don't really... put him behind Nimue.
Where's Nimue? Oh. Fair enough. Harold. This will tell us a lot about you. That's Coach saying, I like Harold, so you better rank her high.
Yeah, I know. She's probably gonna stay in B tier.
But where in B tier?
Yeah. Behind him.
Aegeon?
Aegeon, yes.
Alright. That's acceptable.
Yes. Oh, wait. I want him in front of... Yeah. I love Dunban, don't get me wrong. But...
For someone so high, you have to give a little bit of a speech about it.
Look. When Jin first showed up, I was just pretty proud of the fact that I remembered his name, so that was the main reason why I started Jin!
Yeah.
But then the more he showed up, the more cool things he did. I just...
Funny adjective.
Yeah. He immediately was just really cool. I don't think he ever did something that made my likeness for him go down. So it just continued to go up on all the things he did.
I mean, a lot of people don't like when he just pulled out the elementary particle stuff.
I don't care. That's fun to me.
I mean, sure. I mean, but based on what his description was, he could basically control all of matter. Like, he could just, like, make
And that just makes him cool. I don't care if that makes him OP.
But the fact that he didn't do it is what a lot of... It's fine.
Mm.
I mean, I like him too. I'd put him this high as well, but I don't want to pretend that he's a flawless character.
Yeah, I will say that he definitely has flaws, but... Ooh! Wait, I want to remember her name. Fuck. Cassandra!
Yes. How do you feel about Cassandra? It's very funny that all of, like, the really good blades in 2 are the ones that you don't have to randomly pull. Minus Daggett, he's great.
Cassandra, she was... I'm so glad you put her on Z, because that would just make her go up higher, just because the fucking...
Yeah, the bad
unlucky shit.
Yeah.
So...
She's technically better on Morag, but putting her on Zeke is just too much. It's right there. The joke is right there.
She will probably go in front of Harold.
In front of Harold. Where did we put Harold? There we go. There we go. Anything you want to say about her?
I love her design.
She has a very good design.
I love just her unluckiness. I'm so lucky! She just genuinely doesn't know.
Yeah.
And that's so fun to me.
You probably have a few words about Korra.
I don't even want to say anything because she made me talk so much. Put her ass down next to Inu, behind the C tier. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You don't want to say anything about Korra?
In case you guys don't know, you probably don't because I've never mentioned it. I need to start up again. I want to voice over her thing again.
Oh, yeah?
And I just need to write it all down and learn the words and all that. So I like her enough to redo her fucking side quest. The entire thing! Almost.
I mean, it's just one really long conversation.
Yeah. But, That was, and you voiced Morag for that.
Yeah, I gave you four. I gave you like
a lot of forewarning. Yes,
yeah, like I told you like 5 streams in advance. Like, oh hey, when we do Chorus Quest, it's gonna be like an hour of dialogue, and it's like exclusively gonna be girls.
Yeah, so
you had a lot of time to mentally prepare. If you didn't, you'd probably be just mentally out for the rest of the stream.
I probably passed out anyway after stream, but
Yeah.
I definitely would have before.
Yeah. We didn't pull Cosmos, unfortunately. How do I feel about Lila?
Oh, I don't remember who she was. Probably behind Granddad. I wanted to say Gramps, but that's a whole different character.
Yeah.
In a whole different tier.
Yeah. He's way high.
Mm-hmm.
Anything about Lila you want to say?
Not really.
Okay.
Malos!
Malos, though. I imagine he's going pretty high.
Probably behind Noah. Maybe. Yeah, let's go with that.
Nothing to say about Malos?
I really like his, how they did him as a villain.
Yeah.
And how he was connected to Pyra and Mithra and Numa and Alvis, you know?
Yeah.
And, I'm so glad he showed up in Torna as well.
He's
for obvious reasons.
He's the big boss of Torna.
Yeah.
I like how he's just like the mustache twirling evil villain, but he has like still a good character.
Yeah. I really liked him.
Yeah. Kyle.
Oh.
You thought we were doing Morag? No.
No, I just
Morag's
don't
next.
remember much of him, so I guess he'll go...
Remember when he was like a little tiny boy in Torna and he had like the infinite cabbage?
Yeah. Put him behind Teach.
Behind Teach? Where is Teach?
B.
B.
Top row.
Top row. There he is. Behind?
Behind.
There we go. Anything you want to say about Mikhail?
I loved his infinite cabbage
Yeah,
thing.
I'd let him make cabbage for me.
Give me a second. Keep it like that.
Like that?
Morag, I love Dunban again. That's why he's an X tier.
Yeah.
But Morag, I freaking adore. It's so close between her and Jen. I just like how she so quickly took on the mother, big sister role, you know? And the fact that she originally started traveling with them just to get, like, how they're doing and information, and then it turned into, oh, fuck, now I have to adopt these people. And then she's just such a badass while doing all this.
She's ultra powerful.
I love her. And her dynamic with Bridget. If Bridget wasn't with Morag, I don't think I would have liked Bridget as much as I do.
I actually didn't expect you to like Bridget very much.
I love Bridget. Plus, her being gorgeous attaches to that. What's her name? Patricia? Petroka?
Petroka.
The fact that she's gorgeous was the fact that she got so high in her tier. So, I like that.
Yeah. Nithra? This is an important one.
Yes, she's probably going S tier. Put her behind Bridget.
Okay.
She gets that Xeno 2 points to be in front of Tyon and Lance.
She also gets minus. She's probably not like this because you don't see your child, right?
Yeah.
Show me your child and then we'll talk. You probably don't want to rank newts. Which Nia do you want to rank?
Blade, because I love. And Blade Nia's going in S tier as well. And she put her at the beginning of S tier. Freaking love her. And my love for her of her trying to be regal shoots up, which is why she's in front of Bridget.
Yeah.
No, she would have been in front of Bridget anyway, so. Is there a Turtles here?
Is there turtles?
Aww.
I don't think so.
God damn it.
Maybe it's in the bottom here where... No turtles.
Aw, that's upsetting.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, well. And then that one can
Let's
go.
boot you down to the bottom. There we go.
And Morag's cousin. Probably...
This is Hugo, actually.
Oh!
I'm lying to you.
Oh, okay. I don't put him behind...
Do you remember his name?
Van Damme. No.
Niall.
Niall.
Behind Van Damme?
Yeah, because I don't want him higher than Van Damme.
Okay. How about you about Nim?
Put her behind Sagiri. C tier.
Yeah.
Behind. There we go.
You like her more than Zord?
Yeah.
Get like a fly, baby. Why are you? Get out of here. Get out of here. Do you remember this guy's name?
Is that a knock-on? I don't remember who that is. No, wait, who is next to him?
We'll just not read. This is a Brona.
Who?
Akas's blade.
Oh. I
The one that
can't.
goes like, son of a bitch!
Oh, do I have to rank?
You don't have to.
I don't want to rank that one. I don't. Pandy! Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. She is going... behind Senna.
There she is. I had to find her. This is such a big tier list. There's so many characters in this series. You want to wait till we bring Zeke to talk about her, or do you have anything you want to say about her specifically?
I love how Pandy is just so kind of upbeat, you know?
Bubbly?
Yeah, and then she can be serious sometimes. And then her and Turtis.
Yeah.
And then her relationship with Zeke is also, I love their dynamic there. She basically takes care of him, but then she also kind of acts like the child as well.
She's like the straight man and also plays along as well.
Yeah. And I adore her design so freaking much. And again, another reason why she's so high. The design of characters just really help with
Xenoblade
ranking.
2 has a lot of good designs, despite what
does.
people will say.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's also got Dahlia.
And then there's Patroka!
I thought you were going to say Patricia again.
That's what I called her before, didn't I?
Yeah.
I also, in Baldur's Gate, I called someone else Patricia as well.
Yeah.
Just, and her name doesn't even start with an whatever, Patricia starts P.
How do you feel about Tifa here?
Put her behind Banana.
Banana. Where do we put Banana? There we go. You like her more than Sigiri?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's pretty.
How about Batman?
Put him behind Van Damme.
There he is.
I liked him a lot, but not more than Van Damme. You know.
Yeah. You don't know who that is.
I was about to say...
This was Patroka's blade when we fought her at the end of chapter 4.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any.
Same thing with, where is he? Mikhail's blade is down here somewhere. I don't know where he is. We'll find him. Perun, you like Perun.
Perun is so gorgeous. Put her in front of Adenine.
Where's Admin? There we go.
I love her. She's so pretty and she's so nice, but she kind of has this intimidating to her, but then she's so nice as well. It reminds me of the Gentle Giant, but
Yeah.
she's not giant. She's just intimidating,
I
and
mean,
I
she is
adore that.
fairly large, but not like large.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
she-
talking like someone who is huge, you know, like
I do think she is one of the taller characters in the series.
yeah.
It could just be her ponytail that
It could
goes
be.
like up for a bit.
And again, she's gorgeous, so points to that.
Yeah. Green.
Nima!
Green, yeah. We haven't even gotten to pirate yet. Wow. The fact that they're not like right next to each other is crazy.
I kind of put her behind Nicole.
Nicole?
Yeah.
That low, especially relative to Mithra.
Yeah, Mithra and Pyra will be higher than Numa, because...
But she has a ponytail.
I know, but
And
like...
she's a unicorn.
She's kind of just there for me, but then again, she gets props for being Mithra and Pyra together.
Yeah.
So...
It's like the stoplight, she's green.
yeah. Poppy!
Kick this guy. How do you feel about Poppy?
Up. Put her in front of Bridget. There we go. I love Poppy. She is so sweet. She is so happy. She genuinely made me cry when she got upset. She's so innocent and so fierce, and so I love her. I want a Poppy. Can I have a Poppy?
It'd be so easy to make a Poppy figure, because she's a robot, so she has like the joints built in.
Right?
It wouldn't even look weird.
It'd look natural.
Yeah. It'd be so easy to make a Poppy figure.
Can we please get a Poppy figure? I would buy it on the spot, and I don't have money. I will get it. You may get one cell, but she's popular, isn't she?
Yes. She's one of the fan favorite characters in all of 2.
And she's a girl, so you like making girls figurine people makers.
Yeah. I think the only like merchandise they've made of male characters for Xenoblade are Noah and Shulk amiibos. Everything else has been like, here's another Mithra figure.
I love Poppy. She's so... I love her.
They made one of Cosmos.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Granted, Cosmos is very important to Xenosaga, but that's a game that came out 40 years ago. And since then, she's only shown up as crossovers, like in Project X Zone and in Xenoblade 2, and they used her Xenoblade 2 design for the figure. But Rex is right there. Shulk is right there. Poppy is right there.
Right? I don't remember him.
That's an X character.
Okay.
This is an X character. We've already ranked Poppy.
We don't need more.
We've already ranked Poppy. We've already ranked X. We haven't ranked X because we haven't played it. How do you feel about Praxis?
I like Praxis. Put her... in front of Ricky.
Where's Ricky? There it is. Anything? Let's rank Fairy too.
Yeah, put her... I want them together. In front of Praxis. There we go.
Oh wow. What do you think about them?
I love their dynamics so much. It kind of reminds me of the Sun and Moon dynamic. One's all happy and the other
From
one's
FNAF,
all...
you mean?
Huh?
From Five Nights?
No, just the Sun-Moon dynamic, you know? Where the sun is always happy and shiny.
Oh, just
and
the
bright.
happy one, the 7.
Yeah.
I think it's called like Red Oni, Blue Oni. Like the actual trope. If you were to go into TV tropes.
There's always a Sun-Moon dynamic, I think.
Yeah.
But I like those two.
Yeah. I like them a lot too.
Yeah.
All the good blades in 2 are ones you don't pull.
She is going... I do like her more than Mithra, so behind Bridget. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I like her more than Mithra too. Which Rex do you want to rank?
There's two different?
This,
Oh,
yeah. This is like after. This is like chapter 8.
we'll go
This-
with that, the first one.
This one?
No, that one,
This
yeah.
one.
Put Rex at the very front of A. Yeah. I like Rex.
I like Rex too. And I liked him before Future Redeemed.
And he automatically goes above Shulk anyway, because again, Rex, Shulk, Noah.
Yeah. I'm a hipster like that. How do you feel about Rock?
I like Rock. Rock will probably go behind Fiora. There's a lot of people in B tier.
Yeah. He's Rock. Always has been, always will be.
What the fuck is that?
You said what is that, not who.
I can't see who it is.
This is Sever. This was Malice's blade in chapter 1.
Oh.
How do you feel about Sheba?
She liked kids a little too much to be in B tier.
She
Put
did.
her,
She's like Dogus if
behind that guy.
behind Gato.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like Dogus if Dogus hated women.
Yeah.
and
But
was into kids.
yeah, she liked kids a little too much for my liking.
And to be fair, it would have been a lot funnier if Dogus just sat around on a floating chair rather than a bathtub.
Mm-hmm.
That's a much funnier thing. You don't know who that is. It's Tor's. This is, in the DLC, I tried to do it, but we couldn't. I just didn't get good luck with blades. If you do the side quest, that makes you do a bunch of common blades. You have to use, like, certain specials on them. You unlock Poppy Buster, who I've shown you.
Yeah.
And Poppy Buster is made by Tora's granddad, who got shot in the face by Mooey Moo.
Oh.
And supposedly died, but he survived, which is why he has a robot eye.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And this is Tatsuzo, Tora's dad, who didn't get shot in the face. Is he not very interesting, so you forgot he exists?
Bottom of C tier, I guess.
Bottom of C tier.
Or D tier, actually.
We don't know who Tellus is, that's the bad guy in Cosmos' game. How do you feel about Tora?
In front of who he's in front of? Lorithia?
Got it wrong again, that's Tyrea.
God damn it! That's why I said it as a question. That's why I said in front of who he's in front of.
We don't rank Ursula. We don't rank Vale. The
better Van Damme.
The best Van Damme.
He's gonna go in front of In.
In front of him.
Yeah.
I guess Gondor's the best Van Damme. Actually, I guess Matthew's the best Van Damme. But
Yeah, according to me.
how do you feel about this? Actually, talk about Van Damme.
Again, the mentor figures, he reminds me a lot of the mentor figure towards Rex, specifically, for obvious reasons. And he was just super cool.
Yeah.
Once again, he reminds me a lot of Morag, where he just wanted to help these guys, and then out of nowhere, I gotta deal with these kids now, these are my kids now. And then he fucking dies on us.
He dies like a badass. I sadly have to go now. Enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.
Alright,
That's
thank
unfortunate.
you.
It was nice
Thank
having you, though.
Nice having you, yeah.
Yeah, it was nice having you. I do want to say, Van Damme went out like a badass.
He did. He
Like,
really did.
Like, Echo's just like, hey, you can't use your ether anymore. That sucks for you. And Van Damme's like, nah.
No, you I am.
It's like, yeah.
So.
It's more of a suggestion than me.
You think you can control me?
Yeah.
Vess?
Hey, Vess is here.
She can stay right there.
Fair enough. Anything you want to say about Tess?
Not really.
No,
Sorry.
I liked her quest line.
I did too.
Yeah.
What is that?
What? That's Wolfric.
Oh, it's Wolfric! Look, I don't have my glasses on, and I'm
What is that?
I'm a few feet away from the screen.
He has feelings, you know.
I like him. He's going behind. I just forgot her name. Yeah. Monica. I knew it started with an M. I kept getting it and then losing it. I like him. Again, the fucking gentle giant has my heart. I love gentle giant people. Their characters are...
Your opinion of him, like, 180'd as soon as his heart's a heart.
Yeah. Because it's just gentle giant dynamic. Freaking love them so much.
Yeah, he's great. I like him a lot.
Yeah. Zeke! Go up, up, up.
They're big too. It takes a while to scroll up.
Put him behind Poppy.
Poppy. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think anyone else is gonna reach X tier. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I like that.
X is stupid. We're calling it SS. You gotta talk about Zeke, though.
Zeke, so freaking funny. Just the way he shows up.
You were laughing his entire introduction.
I was!
I think you kept laughing even throughout the battle.
I did. He just... The way he kept... Every single time he showed up, something bad happened to him.
It's like the first time he falls off a cliff. The second time a cliff falls on him.
3 whole days!
3 whole days!
I would love a Zeke figure too!
A Zeke figure would be printing money.
These people making these figures would get so much freaking money if they made Morag, Jen, Dunban, Zeke, Poppy.
Just make a figure of the dudes. They recently announced they're making a Uden.
Yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah.
There's Zeke right there! I'm probably peeking the mic being upset, but...
Nah, you're fine.
Zeke, I love Zeke.
You don't know who Zenobia is? I like Zenobia a lot, though. She's Goku. Adam.
Oh, him! I was about to... Another Zeke?
I mean...
Look at him! He can go... behind Noah.
Behind Noah?
Yeah.
That's fair. Do you like Adam?
He feels like another Zeke, to be honest.
He is kind of just another Zeke.
I love him, yeah.
It's like if you took Zeke, but made him a little less goofy and a little more serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Amalthus.
Why is there 2 Amalthus? Oh.
This is Torna Amalthus. Yeah. Do you want to replace Pikachu Gramps with this Gramps?
Nah.
Okay. Is there anyone else? There's Gort. How do you feel about Gort?
Is he the guy that absolutely terrified me at the end of Torna?
Yes.
He can go down in F. Yeah.
He's the guy who became the, like, meat T-Rex.
I want him in front of Y, though. I don't like Y.
Hayes! Oh, yeah, Hayes.
Put Hayes...
That's a Pawn Spectre.
Hayes can go...
The better Miyabi.
Behind... N. No. D. Behind D. There we go.
Anything you want to say about Hayes?
She's pretty. I actually... Oh, about Jen as well, and her. I like how he remembered I would not want to be a blade to someone who's like that. And so
he's such a horrid man.
Yeah, and so he didn't let her.
Yeah.
And it was a bit of a jump for him, but I understand why he did it.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want that, and he's like, oh, you don't want this? Okay, I'm gonna take it in my hands.
It only took him 5 centuries.
Yeah, but...
This is actually Hugo.
He can go... in front of Crossette.
Where's Crossette? There's Crossette.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say about Hugo?
Not really.
Okay.
Sorry. Who's that?
This is the... I don't know what they call the king of Torna. The highest authority. I think they called him king, emperor, whatever.
He can go... behind Cora. Taparosi.
There's Cora.
Yeah.
Laura,
Laura!
Probably the last like high tier pick we're gonna do.
Put her beside Pandy in front of Glimmer. Yeah.
She's a protagonist. You gotta say something about her.
Yeah, I really liked her, and she, again, really sweet. I like the sweet character. But she was still also a badass. The way that she was able to just, learn how to fight with Jen, you know how they're the ones that...
She improv'd the gameplay of 2.
Yeah. She was able to learn that on her own, or with Jen, just the two of them, and I find that really cool. So...
Yeah. You want to rank Baby Mikhail?
Nah.
How about Milton?
I guess, since there's not another Milton.
Yeah.
People
like to theorize that if Mithra's kid is a dude, she named him Milton.
That'd be nice. Put Milton... in front of Manana. Just up. Yeah. Yeah.
Anything you want to say about Milton?
He was a good kid, and he's the reason why Pyra went all out.
Fair enough. This is probably going to be the last person we rank, I think. Zatar, he was the asshole guy, you remember?
He can go behind Chris in D tier.
There it is. Again.
So many characters.
The nighttime thing. I think that's the last guy, unless you want to rank the Pope from before, or this guy. Oh, we could rank Geogar again.
Nah.
We haven't done...
Gelgar. He can... I don't like Y. Put him in front of Y. Wait, can we have just a Y tier? Just because I don't like Y.
Okay.
I want him under Amalthus.
You want him under Amalthus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Y.
What color should they make it? Let's make it gray.
There we go. That's my tier list.
You don't want to change anything?
No, I like it.
Okay. That's it?
I got 2.
Is that it? You could rank the Robo guys.
Nah.
You could rank each Pawn Spectre individually. You can rank Galea. Oh yeah, Galea and Klaus. We need to rank these guys.
Oh, they're
Let's begin the experiment and the girl that was also there.
We're kind of fine right there.
Really?
No,
This is F tier.
Yeah.
Do we have, Mr. Havesies? Or is that Klaus? I don't think we have Mr. Havesies.
Oh. It's probably close.
Yeah.
Put her...
That's why it's only this one half of the shot, because the other half doesn't exist.
Yeah. Put her in front of Chris and him.
This is... Look, you're also ranking Mr. Havsies, the architect.
Yeah.
The big man at the very end of the game.
Put him behind Numa.
Behind you.
Yeah, it's D tier. D. Nimue. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Very different characters. Okay, are we sure that's it now? I think so. You see anyone that you want to rank?
No.
Okay. You don't want to rank Teelan? Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
I have 2 Xena 2 characters in my top tier.
Yeah. Download. There we go. You don't have anyone from 3 in your SS tier?
No, sorry.
It looks like Tyon and Lance were just barely able to make it. Shows how much you like 3.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many 3 characters were so high. 2 characters were so high.
It's fine, I liked 2 as well.
That's my list.
Yes.
Yay.
The tier list took 2 hours.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. That's about as long as we try to stream.
Yeah. So at least it wasn't.
I still can't believe I accidentally killed the final boss.
That is all of Xenoblade.
That's all of Xenoblade.
All now.
Until Xenoblade Warriors comes out next year. That
Totally.
or the Xenosaga remake.
Yeah.
Which you are going to be here for if either of those ever get made.
I know I will. I'm gonna be forced.
When the Switch
Totally.
2 when Switch 2 comes out and Xenoblade Warriors is the launch title.
It's gonna be the new Switch.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to stream for the next week or so.
Fair
Because I
enough.
still need to record for the next series I'm doing on my main channel, shameless plug. But then we're going to do Baldur's Gate.
Yeah! I'm gonna be there! I'm gonna try and help him.
Yeah.
But I'm not great of help when it comes to games. I've had to ask him to help me in Baldur's Gate.
I have had to help her in Baldur's Gate, and I don't even know how to play, and I'm still helping her.
Yeah, so...
There was this one, like, Protect the Thing mission, and it took her a couple tries. And she's like, I'm just gonna ask out, and I got it in my first try.
Yeah, and then...
Granted, I do have a bit of D&D knowledge, which helps.
Yeah, and then after he helped me, I had to do that battle again, because I have multiple runs, even though I've not finished the game. And I took his advice, and I have managed to win that. I managed to kill, I'm not exaggerating on how many people there are, about 50 people.
Yeah.
I managed to kill them all before the timer ends, and I didn't know what to do in that last round, like, there are no enemies, what do I do? And I just kind of skipped everyone's turn, and oh my god, I did it! So, I can't wait for you to see Baldur's Gate.
I'm very excited for Baldur's Gate.
And he keeps teasing me on the character he's gonna make,
That's
but he
because
won't tell me.
Because I don't know.
Yeah.
I have ideas, but I've also thrown out a lot of ideas, and I've created new ones.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna know until I make the character.
Yeah, so I can't wait to know what character he makes, what class he's gonna be, and all that.
I think I know what class I'm gonna be.
I've already thrown him some characters. I asked him to make Teach,
Yeah.
because if he's a drow with white hair, he can be Teach. But that's up to him.
Yeah.
So
That's gonna be the end of this episode. We'll probably be back around probably around March.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope to see you there, if anyone's still watching. There are 3 viewers. I'm one of them because I have watched this on my Switch, on my phone. But whatever. That's the end of this thing. I'm kind of sad to finish Xenoblade. Feeling a bit Morbius right now. But regardless, I'm ending now. Shut up.